I'm trying to get the YouTube stream to work. There we go. I've got it working. How's it going, guys? Let's start crafting. I'll hop in VC in a moment here. I need to get some things working on my end as well. All right. Now I'm in VC. I need to get... Oh shit, that is a lot of work on the computer. Oh? You've had a good day? Good, good, good. Man, I can't hear anything. Oh. I'm getting on the craft. Just trying to get everything running here. And now... Gotta add a new audio source. Oh shit, cancel that. All right. I have just got the Discord thing set up. So if you speak again, you should be able to hear yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Let's test that out.
Yeah, I hear myself.
All right. Okay. So, ooh, I've got you way up on this end. Let's turn you down a little bit. There we go. That should be better. We'll have to do some trial and error to see what volume we got to worry about, what we should stick at.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
But we'll do that throughout the stream. No need to make it a. You know, we'll adjust as good as we go. Let's see if maybe if Kuno wants to get in here. I ain't really expecting anyone on the YouTube end today. It's Sunday, everyone's got things tomorrow morning.
Yeah, usually people on YouTube only come on Tuesdays.
Yeah, which I don't really blame them because that's the early days, right? You know, Tuesday.
Yeah, it's like
Saturday.
what, 7 when you start streaming. So.
Yeah, it's a lot better for me.
Yeah, well, most of the people on the YouTube side are like have school tomorrow and stuff. So.
Right. And those that don't tend to have some form of something going on, like Zach having to work and shit.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. I just fucking I guess I did. I might be a shithead. Well, at least things get to be cool, get to be chill today. We're not letting that fucker back in here.
Yesterday was pretty chaotic. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just thought it was. I think Kuna's.
It's a whole situation.
It is a whole situation. I think Kuna was more upset about what was said than I was.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of mad about that, but mistakes are mistakes. Maybe he'll grow. Maybe he'll grow.
He is young yet, and he was having a terrible day. And you know what kids do when they're having a bad day? They act out. And not saying it's right.
Yeah.
That's just what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I can count multiple times where I've been a bad person when I was younger, but
Yep.
People grow. People grow.
It's like that's number 2. Second big one, but is what it is.
Yeah. How old is Grievous? Like 11 or something? Like 12?
11, yeah. I thought first he told me he was 13, then he told me he was 12. He seems to have settled on 11, and I could buy it, given his voice.
Yeah.
So, I think
Which,
so.
if we're being completely fair, I did meet myself on my personal account. I sounded like an 11-year-old when I was like last year. When I was 14.
Well, you got your voice just hit. That's and you can and I can hear it. It's fresh.
My voice did deepen a little bit. It's still deepening a little bit, but
Oh, it's probably gonna go a little bit further too.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Oh, that's what I was doing today. Axes. I want to get a good axe and a good hoe. For.
Oh, but I forgot to say. But I got a stack, and like a stack of iron, and like 10 more iron. So really good mining pit.
Nice.
I'm very proud of myself. Also, just saying, I did mine in your mine. That's how I got all the good stuff.
I don't care. It's all kind of going to the same place in this world.
Yeah.
I mean, you see all my nice tools I've made. Every one of them has been communal.
Oh, I forgot I gotta go check Tom's thing. See how he's doing.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it in a little bit. I'm gonna go over there in a minute here. Then I want to know what.
It doesn't seem like it's like no offense to him, but it doesn't seem like it's gone like that far yet. But it is amazing.
Well, just looking at the frame of it, when he was asking if I had that pale oak, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll deliver it to you. I go over and I look at it, and it's like,
I was actually like dumbfounded on how he did that.
It's got to be one of the. It's got to be one of the. Oh shit! It was only the first floor when I came. The frame of the first floor when I came over here originally.
I saw the frame in the second floor. Yeah, it was crazy. I want to see what he's actually gonna do with it. If he's gonna live in it.
This looks like Japanese inspired.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. This is definitely like one of those the Japanese building. I forgot what you call them, but
cherry wood to get that pink but close to
dude,
black.
He needs
look.
to get
God damn.
He needs to get some cherry trees outside of here.
He does.
Dude, imagine if it's like one big cherry tree.
Oh man, fancy.
That'd be amazing.
I'm more invested in collecting wood so this guy can build than I am in actually building.
Yeah, after I build my tower, I'm definitely giving him all my leftover wood. Wait, what is he using?
He's using so when he was asking me for pale oak, I thought he was using planks. He's using the logs. He's stripping them.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
That's why it looks so
amazing.
smooth.
Dude, I thought this was like wool or something.
No, that is stripped pale oak, and it is really pretty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I was thinking on looking up a tutorial to make something like that, but he made it first.
He's just he's just like that.
Yeah,
I
he just knew. I'm pretty sure he just knew how to do it.
Yeah, he's just built like that, and you can see he has his own cherrywood forest up there next to his first build, which his first. But
Oh yeah, I see it now.
to be
I actually
perfectly
didn't even
clear,
notice that.
yeah, his first
I didn't
build
even
over
notice that.
here, yeah, his first build
I
over
only
here was
noticed
the
the.
prettiest thing until his second build.
Uh, Dude, why are all his builds so good? Jesus Christ!
I said it
Can he chill out a
yesterday.
little bit?
Yeah, exactly. I
Making
said
my
it
house look bad.
yesterday. He's the only competent gamer of us.
He's making my house look horrible.
I used to think my little church was nice.
Same. Actually, honestly, your church is very nice, but you should make it. I still think you should make it a llama.
Nah. Well, okay. So originally the idea was that I was gonna just build a whole ass town here, and it was all gonna be
Oh yeah,
little houses in theme. But
yeah, I can see the vision.
but
I mean, it mostly worked,
it's kind of shaped up like that. Not even on
and
like
it is actually like usable houses, and like people are
right.
actually building their houses here.
Like you got. Oh, have you seen Grievous's house yet?
Nah.
Come up the hill. I'll show you.
Oh shit! One second. I gotta go eat some chicken. My hunger bars. I like one.
Yes, yes. Oh.
Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta check the chest. You said that yesterday. I gotta go check the chest in his house.
Yeah, I didn't look in it yet, but like it's this. Like I can actually
Yeah.
see he was going for something over here. He just
I honestly,
didn't get around to it.
if for whatever reason he actually does make like a whole 180, and he can
Shape up.
eventually, yeah, and then he can eventually be forgiven and join the server again. I really hope he can like actually build some good things.
Well, I mean, if you look, he hasn't built a frame or anything yet, and it's kind of just a patchwork. But he's got the shape of a house hanging off the side
Where
of
is
a
it?
mountain. I'm the
Oh, is
only
it over
person
here?
in the world, so if you see my little character, dude,
Oh yeah, I see it.
yeah.
I see it.
And if
Yeah,
you,
that's decent.
well, it's
I
not,
can see.
it's a totally incomplete build. He was bringing things back for it.
Yeah, yeah.
If you,
Yeah, imagine. I can definitely see like the vision.
yeah,
That's sort of
yeah,
like my house.
it's a building. It was gonna be a house. We did not give him
Ah,
the chance because he did not give himself the chance.
that's sad. He doesn't have my poem. Here, I'm
Oh
gonna
man,
collect some things that I think he. Uh,
things he's either stolen from you or Cosmo. Man,
yeah.
that
Oh yeah, he,
bothers
de- he
me.
definitely took that wheat. Yeah, I
Yeah,
had the exact amount of wheat.
Mahwheat.
Right. Oh, and there's some like slime balls and like a stone axe
I ain't
and a
worried about any
crafting
of the
table.
tools.
Why would he not place the crafting table?
Because he was too busy trying to
Oh yeah,
be a menace.
he's probably just emptying his inventory.
You know. I don't know. I don't. I ain't gonna kick him out of the Discord and everything, but I'm not letting him back on the world for a good long while. If that's how he's gonna play games.
Yeah, of course. To change the subject, to completely change the subject, what are your opinions on Batman?
This is a tough call because it feels like no answer is an acceptable answer.
Well, okay. To make it a little bit easier, like mainline Batman, like canon, what he's, usually like.
Well, I feel like this is gonna sound a little. I don't know, incomplete thought. But I feel like he doesn't change, almost doesn't change enough whenever they toy with his character. Because he's always kind of got to return to the same place to be the Batman that everyone loves, and from a financial standpoint, I
I
completely
can definitely in
understand.
some way completely agree with that. The only like counter argument I guess to that would be Absolute Batman because they generally change up his character a whole lot.
Well,
Like,
yeah, I mean, and it's not
but that's
that's
like
not a cover-all statement, but
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And it's
It's
understandable. It just means we're missing out on a lot of potential.
yeah, which I actually did really like how the times they did try to attempt him, like attempt to get a legacy started with him. Like
Hmm.
they had Dick Grayson, Damian Wayne, and I think Tim Drake all take up
Oh
the
yeah.
mantle,
Oh yeah.
but it never really worked that well.
Because you can only have the one Batman.
Yeah, yeah.
Only
Also,
one person can be that catastrophically fucked up.
he just turned Dick Grayson into Bruce Wayne. They just turned into Bruce Wayne.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, they just straight up molded him into Bruce Wayne, and then didn't even do anything with his character. But
Be gone, pre-decided character traits. We have to rewrite you entirely.
they even changed like he had a. I'm pretty sure in that canon he had like something. He looked different, like way different from Bruce Wayne. But they should have like changed his face
Ugh.
to make him look exactly like Bruce Wayne.
Like, what's the idea? Are we trying to just be like make the Batman an entity, an unchanging thing?
Ooh, I
Like
totally
in
forgot this,
that
but
show, like, or in that storyline, because like I guess it almost makes sense to want the Batman to be eternal. You know,
yeah,
like a consistent.
I mean it's the same with. I feel like Superman's more of like he's never changed type of thing
Yeah,
because
I feel like with
Superboy was the
Super.
closest.
Yeah,
I think yeah, Superboy was the closest we ever gotten to like a new Superman, and even that was like he was a different person. Like he
completely
wasn't.
different.
Yeah, he was always called Superboy, never Superman. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, where are you? I'm trying to hand you some iron
Oh,
that I got from his
I'm
house.
over at the zombie farm. If you haven't figured out where that is, it's
That's
negative.
probably why there's an arrow pointing down. Yeah, good point.
Oh, it's not. I don't. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're coming on the ladder. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like completely opposite of you. All right, yeah, I gotta walk over there. I need to get me a map.
Negative
I wish.
270, negative 100, or negative 275, negative 100. There's just a hole in the ground under a big old deep slate pillar.
Oh, dude, you should make a chest called a. I'm probably gonna make it, but I might make some like chests and stuff called like community gifts just for people who just have extra resources to give out and don't know who to give it to.
Right. Yeah. Because I
So
feel
then
like
if
that
anyone's
in the current space without the problem, I feel like
yeah
that can work in this world.
yeah, I feel like it could work very well. And even then, you're not really taking advantage of it. You're really just using it what it's for. And if
Right.
you like, you can't physically take advantage of that because it's
Well,
just used
yeah,
for
but
everyone.
like if all you ever do is pull from it,
Yeah,
you
take,
know,
take, take, never,
never
build something
give.
with it. Then yeah, maybe. But even then, who cares? Yeah,
Fucking whatever. That's the risk you take putting all your shit there.
yeah, yeah. You're just gambling essentially. Yeah.
Yep.
Hoping someone makes a cool build. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I genuinely get my biggest pet peeve is people calling Bruce Wayne a normal dude. That's it genuinely like he's the exact opposite of a normal guy.
First of all, we start here. The biggest superpower you can have without actually having a superpower. Money.
Yeah, exactly. He's like
All of
I
it.
think he might be top three richest people, if not like, in some canons, he is the richest. But I think, funnily enough, sometimes Penny Plunderer is richer than him, which is I don't know, it's funny to me. But I think Lex Luthor and him are about tied, if not leaning towards Bruce.
I feel like the only times I've ever heard money mentioned in that context is some form of like like almost like he might understand me because he's also got too much money for his own good. Like,
Also, I heard someone say, I think I already talked about this, but it didn't get me angry, but it's like some people are really ignorant and they don't really know that, like, don't really read stuff and just assume things. But someone called Mr. Terrific the smartest man in DC Comics.
What?
Actually, no, smartest man in fiction.
No, that's got to be a bait take, surely.
It has to be Rage Bait Man. Because he's like the third smartest in his own verse, if I'm correct. And Lex Luthor and Bruce Wayne were at like fourth, fifth place.
Lex
makes
and
zero
Bruce
sense.
are both like their biggest abilities are money and intelligence.
Yeah, like Bruce is the smartest in his verse. Lex is the second. That's always been a consistency. Lex is always the second smartest. Maybe like Mr. Terrific and him are tying, but you know, it's usually Lex.
Yeah.
And they put Mr. Fantastic below Mr. Terrific. Mr. Fantastic is the smartest man, in my opinion. Is like one of the smartest people in comic book, like, you know,
He's supposed to be.
media.
If I remember correctly, like half of his storylines are he's been too smart for his own good. He decided to do something before.
Like the Maker, his whole Maker thing. The reason he has that helmet is to cover his like bulging head, you know, because his brain is too small to hold all the information. Like, that's not the biggest flex. You're too smart for your own good. It's crazy.
He's done the like classic science quote.
Yeah.
We were
it's
so
like,
busy figuring
I
out
think-
if we could that we didn't decide if we should.
Oh, and also he put Doctor Doom in third, which Doctor Doom has been outsmarted like too many times for his own good. He is smart.
Like he's
very smart.
he's extremely smart. He's just not that kind of smart.
Yeah, he's not like he's very like scientific and like I feel like he usually the whole point of him being smart is so he can mix magic and science, which is what he usually does. And that's his like whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's and he doesn't really have much beyond that. He has, I want to say basic intelligence, but he doesn't really. I don't know how to put it, but you know.
You know.
Yeah. Also, oh my God, they put Iron Man above Lex and Batman.
This is again one of those things where yes, he is incredibly like
Yeah,
technically intelligent. Absolutely, he's just not.
I would say Batman is equal on him for like making suits, gadgets, and all that, right? Maybe leaning towards Stark. But
yeah,
Batman, the thing about Batman, he has an edge because he knows every single form of martial arts. That boosts his IQ up to like 1,000,000. He like he's I'm pretty sure he has like I don't know how many PhDs he has, but he has like a ton in different subjects, in all different subjects, and just like he's insane.
Nah, I mean, the way I see it is like just from my admittedly limited knowledge, and I haven't made it a secret. That Iron Man is very smart, and he probably could apply his vast intelligence elsewhere, but he found what he decided to find what he's good at and just keep fucking hammering it, which is respectable.
Yeah, yes. Actually, okay, I'm gonna retract my statement here. Stark is way better at making suits.
Yeah.
But that's about all he really has, and that's good. That's a good thing. He's
that's what he
really good at making suits.
He found that it was his way to helping the world, and so do it.
Yeah, and it's really effective. I mean, he made a Thanos Buster for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He made a Celestial Buster, Phoenix Buster, Hulk. But it's crazy that he can make all these suits in like minimal time.
He can, with almost no time at all, make a suit to fit someone else's body instead of just his.
He literally had the suits fit other people just with ease. Like they shrink down to their size.
He's and
I mean,
that's
hell,
yeah.
his Mark 1 suit, not Mark 1, I think it was Mark 4. Pepper Potts put it on, and it basically perfectly fit her.
Yeah.
With relative ease. I think it was Mark IV. Might be wrong on that one.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
It wasn't. Yeah, I think it was. I don't know. He has too many suits to count. But oh, and also his nanotech stuff. That's insane.
Yeah, the nanotech stuff is like a whole different dimension. I feel
Yeah,
like
it's
at a
overused a
yeah.
lot, but it was a really cool subject in the first time it was used. It was like it was like the coolest moments. Like,
Yeah,
one of the
no,
coolest moments.
I think that they made a mistake going for nanotech though.
Oh, by the way, I put the iron. Actually, wait, did I put the iron? I think I did. I might have put the iron in your chest.
Okay.
I don't really know which one.
Well,
I just kind of took the random one and put iron in it.
one of these days I'm gonna get around to organizing all this. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put the enchanted hoe in the
Oh, we
enchantment
could.
chest.
This is like a idea for a way future, but we could repurpose the chest room. Oh, Jesus Christ! Grievous took like all the chest.
Fucking really, dude?
Yeah, yeah. Come look in here. Oh, how is it? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. That chest is glitched, but yeah, he basically took all the chest. Oh, almost. I think there's like a couple. Yeah, there's like a couple left. But like Jesus Christ, he pillaged this room. I don't think there was anything in here before.
No, no, this is just how it was.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
but
there was some things in one of these
yeah, there was
chests.
actual. I walked in here last time when I
I
first
think it
joined,
was
and there
one of
was
these.
actual like chests, stacks of chests, and
Yeah, it was in I had put chests in one of these guys for sure. Which is annoying, but we've got super spruces, and when I get this axe enchanted
yeah, yeah.
properly, it's gonna be like no problem at all. Ooh,
I mean, yeah, it.
is this a chicken
We could,
farm?
but
Oh,
oh yeah, I tried to change all that stuff, or I'm trying to. Oh, come over here, come over here. I'm gonna show you my other farm barn thing. I'm gonna actually eventually build like a horse barn, but that's later things when I have a lot of resources. But
your
here's my
pens.
I repurposed your cow farm and actually made it, a
Oh,
cow farm and not
yeah.
just a cow hole. Got some sheep.
Hey, listen here, man. The
Uh,
cow hole worked perfectly fine.
it did work. Okay, yeah, okay. Admittedly, it did work, but it looked ugly. No offense, no
No, it was
offense.
terribly ugly.
It was horrible. I was walking here, and I thought you mistakenly put all the cows in there.
Nope, no, I had to do something with it, pal.
I thought like someone was trolling and put cows in a hole. Like I put a pig in a hole. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the pig hole?
I did, yeah. It's over
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
say
yeah.
it's
I'm
over
really
this
proud of
way.
that. That's like
I can't. Oh,
it
there it
might
is,
be my
yeah.
best build yet.
Just one pig?
I was gonna put a sign that either said "break in case of emergencies" or "don't let him out." I
Oh
figured that'd be
man,
pretty funny.
don't let him get the old like danger sign. Tommy.
Oh, hey Tom. Oh, he can't hear. Wait, can he hear me?
He'll be able to hear you. If
Oh,
he's
oh yeah,
watching,
yeah.
yeah. If he's watching, he'll be
I
able to
forgot
hear
to. I
you.
forgot the whole stream thing. Yeah. Hello, Tommy.
I've got Fishy in call.
I still love your build. It's amazing.
We went over and took another look at it at the start of stream. We're pretty impressed.
Yeah. Yeah. I took a double take. It was amazing. Oh, also, I built a bow and arrow. Do you have any spare arrows?
No, I don't. There's a skeleton spawner, but it's in that disaster with a warden.
Oh, yeah. I might head over there eventually. Also, Grievous robbed me of my trident. I think, or
I
maybe I
threw
dropped
it
it,
on
but
you.
he definitely robbed me.
I threw it back on you, I thought. Oh, but that was before he
Yeah, I
lit my
think he took.
horses on fire.
Yeah, yeah. I think because I was running away to try to like guard your stuff.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to do the whole
yeah.
time because I knew he was aiming after you. My house would have been basically fine. But yeah, so I was gonna race to your horses to try to like protect him a little bit.
Just oh man, I'm. It's yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We talked plenty about that at the end of
yeah. We're
last
only
night.
gonna reiterate what we've already said.
Um, Man, that fried my nuts.
I feel like a disappointed father, man. Jesus.
It's not even that like what he said or what he did to my fucking
Yeah, it
horses.
wasn't.
It's just like not accepting that the consequences of your actions are just the consequences of your
Yeah,
actions.
I mean, I have a whole thing about the you suicide stuff, but that's a whole the
I
whole.
mean,
He
I've got a
needs to start taking.
thing about it, but like
Yeah, yeah,
he's fucking 11 or 12 or whatever and does
yeah,
not
yeah. It's a
understand.
whole bag of worms, you know. It,
I'm gonna be more lenient on him than like if fucking for some reason Kuno went wild, and started
yeah,
telling
yeah.
people
Like imagine if some
he'd be
like
gone.
20-year-old dude said the same thing. That'd be different. That'd be way different.
And like there's a difference between like in a joking context because like that's how like my friends and
Yeah,
I have used it, but
yeah,
like that's not at
completely
all
in a
what
different
that
context.
was.
Yeah, it was not. Jesus.
Ah man, yeah.
There's so many different aspects that you could just pick at this. Oh my god. That was
Uh,
that was a
that
rough day.
was a rough. Yeah, it was a really rough.
Oh, I was gonna update the poop room after
Oh, the
I
poop room, nice.
replace it with the the actual a good seat. I was gonna make it the poop and then update piss room, and I
Nice,
can piss in it.
fancy.
Might make another couple other poop rooms if I'm bored.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah. Need somewhere to relieve.
I gotta relieve that bloat somehow.
Yeah,
Gotta
yeah.
save you from tripping over yourself too bad.
This happens every single time I talk too fast. But
Oh, dude, I do it too. I do it too. You've seen me do it, in fact.
dude, I, I've been I have like a genuine speech impediment. Apparently, I personally I'm a bit iffy on that. But like my sister told me I talk weirdly. I think she's
Ah,
just rage baiting me though.
that might be, yeah. I don't know. You don't sound all that funny to me.
Yeah, it's really when I talk too fast, I just start like mumbling. Is that an infinite water source?
There should be one stuck sort of in the ground next to
Oh
the old
yeah,
farm, yeah.
yeah, there's one. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I was gonna. Oh, I see where you had your last mines, but I might put an infinite water source near my house so I have something to use my farm just in case I like run out of water or something for
Yeah,
my
yeah,
farm.
yeah.
Also, I got lava. I plan on making like an obsidian thing,
Have
like
you?
a
I
nether
haven't been
portal.
to the
But
nether yet.
yeah, I noticed. And there was like a lava source in your cave. I had a bucket, so you gotta get the lava. And I accidentally had to sacrifice it because there was 15 skeletons chasing me.
Yeah.
And the only way I could figure to fix that was to throw lava at them. It worked. It worked. So
Yeah,
I
well,
called that a success.
there's plenty of lava in the caves down by the zombie farm for sure.
Yeah, I saw a couple of lava spots. Oh, I didn't really mention this because I didn't mind it too much, but Grievous, I think I actually didn't. I actually don't think he did this on purpose, but he essentially put a mob spawner underneath my house with the creepers and skeleton.
Oh, did he make a hole down? Oh, with his
Yeah, I
tunnel
remember the
thing.
little thing when he was trying to rob me.
Oh, I'm
It
just
didn't work
making
a
a tunnel,
single time.
bro.
It didn't work a single time.
Yeah.
I started feeling bad, man. That's why I told him to give up.
Well, like, my thing was he was trying to tell me to tell you to stop killing him
Man,
in the
all he had to
VC.
do was ask. I would have given him my stuff. He just had to ask.
Well, I was offering like a whole kit at the start of when he popped in. I was offering him a
Oh, did he
whole
say no?
kit. Huh?
Did he say no?
No, he said no. He wasn't worried about it. But like I had the iron at the time, the disposable iron to make him a whole set and uh you know a full set of tools and a shield and
Yeah. I wish I could
Obviously, I
say.
haven't farmed the potatoes recently, so we're gonna run out of potatoes soon. But
And it should be fine. Who cares? We have like an infinite food source,
yeah,
multiple infinite food
several,
sources.
yeah.
So yeah, yeah.
But we
I,
had
I
potatoes for sure too. Just,
yeah. I'd love to say that it was just miscommunication, and he thought this was like a PvP server or something, where you just mess around. But
it's just clearly not the case.
yeah, I wish I could say that, but it was. This is like the most obvious peaceful server I've ever been in.
You've got just a bunch of little houses dotted around a basin, like sitting in a valley.
And have them like right next to each other, so no one's obviously fighting.
Like at one point, the furthest point between two houses. If you replant it, you can cut any tree if you're gonna replant it, dude.
Oh, ooh, speaking about that, well, I actually clicked enter, but or send, but speaking about that, he cut down
Oh,
like
he's
two
left
trees.
floaters, yeah.
Yeah, he cut down. I was right next to my yard. He cut down two trees. I used one of them to get up to my secret base. You'll never know where it is. And I'm not even that mad about it. It's just there's like 15 other trees.
Goddamn, bro.
It's stronger on the place. And, you know?
Yeah. He was just busy being a menace. My mistake for having him in.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes there's a time and place for that. Yeah, there's a time and place.
I just
Like,
like my thing, and I've been super open about this, and I will continue to be. I want
mhm.
this to be as relaxed as it can possibly be. This
Yeah, and
world.
from
Oh,
my personal experience, from it so far, it has been like a very chill server with some like minor rage bait, which they were all clearly rage bait.
Kuna
So
stealing my horse.
yeah, yeah, and me rage baiting Kuna multiple times. I
Yeah,
try to be as obvious as possible.
right.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to actually make anyone angry.
Yet.
You're just trying to irritate somebody. But yeah, yeah. Wait, what the? Oh, I thought it was schizophrenic there for a second. I forgot I have two dogs home.
Mm,
That was a close one.
you might be. You just don't know it yet.
That dude, I thought about this. Perfect like series, TV show. A guy is schizophrenic. Like a schizophrenic, like you see him as a hitman at first, like an assassin, and then like randomly it just cuts to him just absolutely uh tweaking in a street, you know,
Oh yeah.
and then it's just like he's just really schizophrenic, and you're just seeing it from his point of view.
You know, I
Stuff like
I
that.
when I was but a lowly dishwasher,
Yeah,
um one of I can hardly say he was a customer. The dude was damn near part of the building. He was there so often. He was there because
dude.
like his brother or worked there also as a dishwasher, and his
Hmm.
friend later girlfriend was not quite a manager there. He was actually schizophrenic.
Oh
Um,
Jesus. Yeah,
very
yeah.
very
I had
kind
a.
guy. And he had seemed to have learned to live with it pretty well. He drove. He was
Yeah,
got himself around, scheduled all his own appointments, had a job. He was actually his job was his own separate thing. He was a backyard mechanic. He had his own little business
yeah,
going, and he
yeah,
was living well. So shit.
yeah. I had a friend years ago. Years ago. I'm not really friends with him anymore because he moved schools. But uh, he had his. I think it was his father. Oh, hi Tommy. But his father, he had like minor schizophrenia. Like I wouldn't say a light case, but
Yeah.
he had it for years, so he learned to live with it really well. But he had schizophrenia, and I feel like a lot of people. I love the jokes, but a lot of people like have a lot of misconceptions about schizophrenia.
Just how it works, what it is,
Yeah,
what someone with it will behave like.
yeah. From the people I met, which is like two dudes, but with people I met, like it's not really like they're tweaking, you know, it's just imaginary fights
Well,
constantly. It's
the
it's more
guy,
of just
the
they hear
guy,
things sometimes.
the guy I knew who had it was, like I said, very very sweet. Um,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
had to double check sometimes if you said something or not, or which I do, and I
Oh,
don't even
yeah,
have it.
yeah, yeah. I do that all the time.
Um, you know, and he didn't much like going places alone, which is part of why he was always, wherever someone he knew was. Just not
Yeah,
because he figured he was gonna have like a fit, but just
just in case.
just reassurance that
Yeah, yeah,
that
like comfort.
he's not being like followed or something.
Yeah, which, dude, no, I'm not schizophrenic or anything, but I swear to God, on my life, I genuinely saw like not a ghost, but like some dude, just like a dude with a knife, like like very creepy, like a slasher movie, dude. And it
Oh,
genuinely scared the crap. I never walked out at night again. Okay,
I used to
to
walk
this
at
day.
night all the time. I miss it, but
Yeah.
I'm in a like I guess a weird place in my life after some things, and don't much like going anywhere alone anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
The thing
I
is,
haven't really
man,
gone
like
in.
I'm scarier than whoever's gonna come up on me in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I mean,
I just picked up a
I
friend
wouldn't
who weighs
say.
approximately 200 and I'd say about 240 pounds. I picked him up and thought he
Yeah,
was light.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like a big tough guy or anything, but I'm above average in height, and I have a wider shoulder, so you could say I'm like a bit bigger. I'm not strong. I'm not that strong by any means, but I am like a bit bigger than your average person. You know.
Yeah.
So I usually usually I don't get like messed with or anything. I mean I don't really like you know
See that what you're telling me is
flexing.
that you're missing out because I've had to fight off homeless people behind the Denny's, no matter how big I am.
I mean I've gotten in a couple fights in my life, but most of them were just about something completely different.
God damn it! I can't get unbreaking on this fucking axe. I don't
What
even want
what is the
efficiency. I just want unbreaking.
why? Why can't you?
I I don't I don't know. I've enchanted it 5 times. I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, actually,
I am
I've
like
experienced this.
I am
I've
stuck
experienced
in
this.
on this. I don't care about
Server
efficiency. I
lag.
just want the axe to
It's
last.
server lag.
Oh.
From my experience, when I was trying to build my house multiple times, even now,
Oh no no
multiple
no! I
times.
mean I mean like it's not lag. It's I've enchanted and grindstoned this bitch off several times because it won't give me unbreaking. I don't
Oh
care about
Jesus.
speed. I don't care about
Yeah, no,
instant.
it might just actually hate you.
It might just hate me. Because like I was using an iron axe for all my chopping before. I just want the axe to last a long time.
Yeah. I usually just if I ever get diamonds or anything, and I don't usually get diamonds. I don't usually go that far. I just build stuff. But if I ever do get diamonds, I usually spend it on like iron or a pickaxe at most. Yeah.
Right.
Or armor. I meant armor.
No,
That's
my
that's the thing I was talking about.
first thing I go for is a pickaxe. Second thing I go for is also a pickaxe. Number 3 is an axe, and then number 4 is usually a sword. But because I'm not really doing a whole lot of combat or anything in this world, I've decided to go for a hoe.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, oh, dude, I remember as a joke, my sister. I did not find this joke very funny, by the way, but as a joke, my sister built 64 diamond hoes with my diamonds Okay.
Suddenly,
You cannot
gravity seems
believe.
so bad.
I genuinely wanted to take the TV in. I worked a total of like 20 hours for those diamonds. Okay.
I just wanted to grab the TV and bash her over the head with it.
Oh, dude. Speaking about TVs, you just reminded me. I've had so many problems with this damn TV. Okay. It is not that old or anything. Okay. I got it like 2 years ago. But for one, it fell on a PlayStation. The PlayStation's fine, by the way. Okay. It was a PS4. Slim. Fell on it, right? PlayStation completely fine. TV broken. Now the top slit, like the top of the screen is now white. Now like a little sliver of it's white. You know?
Ooh. Oh, so you can't. So there's no, like, dark screen for you.
Yeah, yeah. And then I tried to fix it by like pushing the screen up because that's how I assumed it broke. Like it was just like the TV was pushed
Like, it just
down,
slid
so there was
down,
like
yeah.
yeah. So I tried to push it up, and then now I have like two eyes in my screen from my thumbs. Oh, and the speakers busted. I
Ugh.
get apparently, because every time I put my TV above 10, I just did it, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
starts like maxing out. Really annoying. Oh, I could build a secret base there.
Oh.
Nice. Um, I might be, one day if I ever get like really rich in the server, not in real life, but if I ever get really rich, I'm gonna like build a secret base and hold all my riches, and no one will ever find it.
Uh,
I might tell Kuna or you, but I'm not telling anyone else.
you better keep quiet about it. Kuna just popped in.
Oh, okay. I won't tell Kuna. Okay.
Yep. Whatever you do, you cannot tell Kuna.
If I tell Kuna, uh, if I tell Kuna, I'm probably gonna get all my stuff taken.
Yep.
No offense, Kuna.
Can't be trusted, yep.
Yeah,
Gonna
yeah,
have a
yeah. At
grievous
first I
2
trusted you, but
moment.
then at first I trust you. I got my wits about me though. Okay. I
Oh.
understand what kind of man you are. Okay.
What I do?
Yeah, you clearly, if a puppy was in front of you, you'd kick it. Okay. I know
I
that for a fact.
saw pictures of puppies.
I think you would.
I kicked it right after taking the photo.
I don't know. I think you definitely you'd kick a puppy, then drown a fish. I don't know how you do it, but you drown a fish. Not me though. You can't drown me.
I would
You-
drown fish in liquid oxygen.
Oh.
yeah, but how would you do that? Think about that. Think about that. Would you get a straw and then siphon all the oxygen out?
Liquid oxygen. How do you not understand?
Think smarter and harder. Yeah. Think about it. Think about it. But oh Jesus, my dog just sitting down. They've been out here for like an hour. Jesus. I don't abuse animals. If my dog's just sitting down outside, I bring him inside.
Okay, do you have any drowning?
Man, dude, you are speaking through like a block of cheese or something.
I don't know. I understand him. I am very fluent in bad mic. Okay.
See, I think he might just have his hand over the mic.
I can't.
Me too. But I forgive him.
I don't.
I'm a headphone.
I've had way worse mics. I had this. I had those McDonald's mics that they have what do you call them? Drive-throughs.
Oh yeah.
I had a cheaper version of one of those. Land of Gayness, aka Bitter. You're short, Bitter.
That was
Yes, this was necessary. What?
that's
Who
Cosmo.
placed these signs over my flag?
That was Cosmo.
Because I completely agree with them, man. They're that should be placed above the above the flag. Yeah.
And as I told him yesterday, gay isn't the half of it.
Oh, by the way, I came up with Bittertown on the top of the dome. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm too smart
fancy.
for this world, man. Yeah. My mother says I have an IQ above 10, so
Mine's got to be at least 6. All right. I am a big brain.
it's it's anywhere from 10 to 12. Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
I
Yeah,
think
pretty
I
smart.
have an IQ.
Whoa. He's got a microphone now.
Because I am a fish. I am a fish after all. For a fish, that's very smart.
So what's my
But
excuse?
I,
I'm supposed to be a cat.
you know,
Cats are supposed to be smart.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Dude, the thing about cats, I don't really get the cat dog debate. Just like both. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
well,
both cute.
I had one, and right now, a little necklace with his ashes in it are sitting on a shelf above my desk.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
I found
Actually,
where's the
some.
house frame?
never. Oh, what house frame?
Oh, it's not just a frame anymore.
Oh, you're talking about are you talking about Tom?
Yeah,
Oh,
Tom.
his house is like almost. I would say almost complete minus the insides. His like out the outside of it's basically complete.
It wasn't when I got over there yesterday, but he's made some fucking
Yeah, he's
progress.
working fast. My house was pretty simple, and it took me like a good day to figure it out.
So
But
where is
his
it?
Oh, it's on top of here. Where are you?
I'm right behind you.
Uh, I don't see you behind me. Oh, I see my dog. Oh, hey, come on, follow me.
I'm gonna punch you.
Bless you. And if you punch me, I'm not giving you bread. Okay.
I have a massive potato farm. Why would I need bread?
We're actually running out of
You,
potatoes because we haven't farmed the
you,
potato farm.
That,
well, what if you wanted a little variety in your meals? What if you wanted
oh, that's a good
potato
looking house.
and bread? Yeah, see, it's amazing. It's
You know
like
what?
legitimately the best build in
The
this
thing is, his
server.
first build in this world was the best build in this world when he made it, and now it's the second best because he's made something better.
Yeah, like he's having a crazy run right now, like with genuinely good builds. I don't have anything to give him right now. 'Cause I don't have bread on me, but if I had bread, I'd give it to him. Oh, thank you.
Gotta ply
Thank
this
you,
man
Tuna.
with. See, what he needs probably is some more pale oak.
Yeah,
I gave him a tater.
Wow,
that's good. That's good, man.
generous.
It
We
was
have to
raw.
support. We have to support Tommy as much as we can. Okay, give him food, resources, armor,
A,
even.
a singular raw potato.
Fucking
It's so
Yeah,
asshole.
helpful.
raw potatoes included. Okay, anything. Give him all your stuff.
I just have raw potatoes, and
I'm gonna give him my first 2 diamonds. Okay, that's how dedicated I am.
I'm gonna give him 10 stacks of sugarcane.
Actually, I'm gonna frame one of my diamonds, and then I'm gonna give him. Actually, I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna frame one of my diamonds, and we're doing the other one. Okay. I'm not making that sacrifice just yet. No offense.
I've started to collect some mob armor, so when we do decide to go to the Nether, we have a bunch of gold to wear, so we don't get shot by the pig people.
Oh yeah. Oh, he needs dark oak. Okay, I got you.
We should have a bunch of dark oak saplings in one of the chests.
Yeah, I have like 3 stacks, so I'll give him mine. I think like 3 or 2 stacks.
I gave him 10 stacks of sugarcane. I'm
That's-
obviously his favorite now.
I'm gonna give him 7 sugarcane just in case. You never know if he needs more.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus. Have you
sometimes a
seen
man
the
just
sugar
wants
cane in
a
my
lot of
chests?
sugar,
There's so
okay?
much.
What if he's gonna build? No, wait, but what if he's gonna like make Coca-Cola? How is he gonna make it without sugar? Think about it.
How's he gonna make
He'll
it
make
without
diet.
cocaine?
Make it diet? Nah.
Yeah.
He had diet's like a secondary. You need to make the original Coke, then diet. That's how it should always go. So then people who like diet more, because they're used to original Coke.
I used to
Think?
drink so much Diet Coke.
Dude, I don't. Okay. When I lived, my grandma was obsessed with Diet Coke for some reason. I don't really get the hype because I'm not a really Diet Coke type of guy.
It's
Here,
not
Tommy.
it's not that great, really. It's just
It's sort of just I wouldn't say tasteless, but like kind of weirdly taste Coke. Tommy,
It's like RC, but worse.
I placed Dark Oak.
Kinda, yeah. But like the thing was, where I worked, it was free, and I could either drink, non-diet Coke all day, and keep gaining weight, or, get myself under control a little.
Oh, and here's 7 sugarcane. Here.
God damn it! My axe has silk touch. I still can't.
You should give Tommy your silk touch axe. Okay, you never know if he needs it.
I'm just. This is gonna. We're about to do take number like 7 or some shit to get this unbreaking axe.
Dude, where's my sword? Oh, I don't think Grievous took it. But where's my sword?
I wouldn't
need
be
a fortune
surprised, to
hoe.
be honest. It seems like.
Yeah, I killed him multiple times. I don't think he had the chance to hit my sword.
Man, I'm glad that's over.
Yeah. Anything you want to add, Kuna?
Why would I want to add something?
To, like the discussion,
What
Any
discussion?
any things we don't know that Grievous did that you do? Oh no, my dog's poisoned.
Oh, I don't
No, I
think.
logged on,
Yeah,
took the hoe, and then logged off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feed her. I think that's a him. I'm gonna feed him my food. Yeah. Dude, if I could, okay, if you could pick an ability to have, we've already had a discussion, like, to go more in depth, if you could pick any ability, what would you pick?
Money.
Oh, I died.
Money's a pretty good ability.
Yeah, money is a pretty good ability. I'd pick super speed and just rob a bunch of places to get
Here's
money.
my thought.
Who's stopping you if you're going Mach 10? Yeah, continue.
I don't know,
Stop, hypnosis, stuff like that.
Fuck. Maybe maybe shapeshifting.
Wait, what if you shapeshift? But then shapeshift into like let me cook. Shapeshift into like a bank teller or something, and then just take all the money. Shapeshift
Oh
into like a
yes,
security
the
guard.
shape of a bank teller.
Dude, become a hitman and be a shapeshifter, and then just shapeshift into your target and kill them. Be like a sort of like clone
Oh.
thing. Just clone your target, and then no one will ever notice he's gone. For like a short while until you're gone, of course.
I don't know. I don't much feel like killing anybody.
But what if you're like really bad people?
I still don't really want to kill
Someone might
people.
listen to. Ew, that's disgusting.
What?
Nothing. I'm listening to this weird song. It's just a dude screaming.
Hey man, it's like half of my favorite songs.
It's literally just a guy screaming. There's no beat. It's just a guy screaming.
I could give you my my
Jesus
standards, my favorites, right? My favorite music changes so wildly. Like, all right, boys, we can do some stinky folk music, or how about fucking Rats by Ghost, which is a
I just listen to whatever anyone recommends me, and I listen to it. If I like it, I'll continue listening to it.
I don't know. I've gone all over the place with music.
The only like band or something I genuinely just like religiously listen to is probably TV Girl, but that's a really basic thing because they're really good.
Yeah.
Just objectively pretty good.
I was at work the other day, and keep in mind, I work in a giant ass retail store where everything's got to be family friendly. And I can't remember the name of the song. There's a song by Sublime, "What I Got," something like that. Nothing, maybe? Yeah, no. And it straight up, the dude in the song is talking about his mom getting fucking being a drunk and doing drugs and shit.
Nice. I thought you were talking about was gonna mention, like, talk about shoot, what's that song called? I forgot what it's called, but it's like a really bad song about some dude's mother. If that'd be crazy if you did talk about this song.
No, but I mean, also in the song, he's like something about his dog getting shot and everything like that. Like, dude,
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, no, that should not be playing in the grocery store.
just I don't. But it's
It's
so
the John Wick
chill.
song.
It's so
I've
chill.
heard better. I've heard
I
like
need to
worse
figure out what the
songs.
name of the song is so you can listen to it because it's such a good song.
You know what I find crazy? A song about cocaine won Kids' Choice Awards.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Did they not know? the song is like clearly about some dude, like snorting
Doing
cocaine.
nose candy and
There's a song about shooting up schools that was really popular.
pumped up kicks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pump
By the
Up Kicks.
Yeah, that
Dude, that song-
Foster the Kids.
Okay, I'm gonna say it might be a little controversial. It's a really good song.
It is a really
Okay.
good song. It is.
I love that song.
See, the best
I don't
part
really
is
care.
when I was first introduced to it, I was in middle school doing gym class the first time I heard it, doing the
Actually,
laps around the
I was
gym.
introduced in like kindergarten, dude. It was a really good song.
I
I
forget
can-
that I'm old.
Yeah, well, you're not that old. I just learned about it really young.
Well, no,
think
I was
there's a-
young.
it's
I was
only
young
been
when
around
I
for, like-
learned about it. Is what I'm saying. Because you
How-
would have
how-
still
how old was that
been.
song again?
You still would have been but a little shit when I first heard it, like a toddler or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I would have been a fetus. You know, been
Damn
crazy.
near, dude. It is well, because like I was in middle school and now I'm 24. you may have actually been a fetus when I first heard that
Actually-
song.
I was a sperm cell by the time you're listening to that. Jesus Christ.
Hold on. What? I'm gonna look it up. Let's figure out when the song came out.
Man, I love my secret base.
2011 is when it came out.
Oh, so I was one.
You
was
were
one.
I was
1
two.
year old. Yeah.
I forget some people's birthdays are like, you know, yeah. I forget about birthdays because aren't we the same age?
The 1 year older, I believe. Kuhn is a year older than you.
I think.
Yeah, I'm
I think- Yeah,
16.
1 year older, like same. Like you're 16.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 15.
I'm actually 32, I think.
Okay.
No,
got
I'm an immortal
alive.
being.
I'm 104. Okay, that doesn't. You know.
And yet I'm still older than you.
I'm a potato farmer, and it's very boring.
I genuinely, I was
Build
scrolling through
yourself a little
Dreamers
house
because that's what I
over
usually do, and there was like this 86-year-old man playing Fortnite. Okay, did his grandkids set him up to be playing Fortnite on TikTok Live? Like, that was crazy. Honestly, I wish I watched the whole thing.
I was supposed to be doing work this whole stream on all sorts of things, but instead I'm farming zombies because I wanted to get that diamond axe before I went about doing everything else.
I can do it for you.
No, I'm look, man, I'm 7 enchants deep. I am doing this myself. You
I mean,
understand?
I can get like 3 diamonds, and then like a. Oh, you're talking about the enchantment thing? Okay.
The enchantment thing. Yeah, no,
Yeah, no, I can't help you
I
with
made
that.
the axe yesterday.
I cannot help you with that one.
I think
I think
I'm
you need to
cursed.
resolve some issues. Okay. I think you need to have a heart-to-heart with the enchantment. Yeah. Figure out what it has against you.
Man, I'm glad he didn't find the enchantment room yesterday.
Oh, dude, that would have been crazy. He would have burned that whole thing down.
Yeah.
He might have committed arson if he did find that.
Well, he was about to commit arson on your house, and then he did on my horses and lampposts they were attached to.
Even if he did, man, I can just rebuild it. You know.
Yeah.
I don't really
Well, I
mind
mean,
stuff like
I've
that.
got the resources to get you pretty much everything
Yeah, and-
else.
Even then, at the time, I had the resources. I had like, I think like 4 stacks of wood, and then like, I had a bunch of pale wood you gave me left
Mhm.
over. I could have definitely just quickly rebuilt it. I think
We
I
can
only had to work
rebuild
with
him. We
one.
have the technology.
I I have I think I do have like a stack of sand. I'm not sure. I have to look.
Okay. Uh. Fuck. I forgot to eat.
Look, dude, my phone is so quiet, dude. Turn it up.
What?
I hate I hate how Spotify does their stuff because like they start off the song at like 50% volume,
Mm,
so then you yourself have to turn it up. It's stupid to me. On PlayStation, on like console stuff, but
yeah.
I find it stupid.
Yep.
But plus the song's really fucking quiet. You know, I can barely hear it. I was hanging out with my dog the other day, and and this guy Paul. Okay, so Paul's this like old man. I don't really know him too well, but he's my grandpa's brother, and my grandpa's like 80 something, so you can imagine how old he is. He's the older brother, by the way.
Coughs dust.
Yeah, he still farms, but it's crazy. He still farms.
Coughs
He's an
dust.
active
Farts
farmer.
tax. The whole deal.
Like he gives corn to he like gives out like to us. Sometimes he'll like bring a bag of corn and just give it to us.
Mm.
I think today he brought apples, but my dog really fucking hates him for no reason. Just she has a vendetta against like she bit him twice. No, I don't even know why. She's not insanely reactive. She's a reactive dog because she wasn't really trained too well, if I'm being honest. But she's not that reactive.
Yeah.
She at most she'll like bark, But for some reason, by the way, there's like strangers walking into the house, and she'll just ignore them. But this frail old man who's just trying to, give out some food and hang out with his brother, all of a sudden she has a vendetta against him for no reason.
He knows.
He did something really bad, and then he just has that like inch or something that dog can spell, or he's just racist. You never know. Maybe she just really hates white people. Although that wouldn't really make that much sense because I'm white. She doesn't hate me, I think.
I've got a friend who had a dog when we were younger, and this dog was racist. Like actually
Jesus.
terrified of anyone darker than paper.
Nice, nice. The thing about that, I've always I feel like that's like a genuine study that you need to have. Can dogs be racist? Like, can they? Because it's a very interesting subject. Because dogs are not inherently as smart as humans and can't like form prejudices that we do. I think, but but they should like
But they can
maybe
fear
they
the
can learn.
unknown.
Yeah. Also, dude, I heard someone call this dude a racist. I think he lived in like an island his whole life or something because he never met anyone of color. And then he was asking about this black dude was like interviewing him, right? And he was just a bit like culture shocked, right? Because never met a black dude, and everyone was calling him racist. I don't think he was racist. You know, he's just
You're
confused.
seeing something you've never seen before.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
like imagine some like alien walked up to you. You'd be at least a little bit confused.
All right, y'all,
Maybe shoot him, but
because I'm technically mixed race, does that mean I get to say horrendous things and not get in trouble for it?
Yeah, sure.
if you're brave enough, yeah.
I guess.
I mean, I'm 50% German.
That's not.
I'm like 20% Native American.
Yeah, same.
Oh, and my brother's like 35%. It goes up.
How the fuck that work?
The more it goes, okay. So my sister's like, I'm 20. She's like, I think like 25, 26. He's like 30. I don't even know why. It makes no sense.
Huh. Yeah, no, it really does make no sense. What's going on here?
It genuinely makes no sense. To be fair, I have heard sometimes the DNA test can be a little bit wrong, a little bit off, but it does make sense that it'd be off 3 times in a row.
Well, it's not even like, a DNA test thing. It's just like I know for
You
a
can back on your
fact.
relatives.
Yeah, it's, and there's
Yeah,
on both mom and dad's side at least some
yeah.
strong.
My dad was like 40. I don't really know him that much, but he was, from what I know, he was like 40% Native American,
Mm,
I think. Because his grandmother was like 100, like not 100%, because you can never be 100%, but she was like a very high percentage of like Native American. Yeah,
well, it makes sense. I mean,
honestly, I think the only way you can get 100% is like inbreeding. So
yeah.
I think, yeah, I think that was, yeah, I think that is it. But I don't think my grandmother did that, so I'm just gonna assume
Here's the thing.
a great grandmother.
That was a super common. Uh,
Well, it's not.
yeah.
It was very common to be fair, but it was usually just because there was like what, there wasn't like that much of a life expectancy, so they'd usually just pick someone they're already close with. You know,
Well, the life expectancy actually wasn't all that different.
well,
If you made it to your teen years, you were pretty likely to make it to 60 or 70 even back then.
yeah, yeah. But
Um
too, I think you were gonna. I think not the highest, but like I think the average was like 10% lower, maybe, which is still a lot, or not 10, like a couple years younger. So,
yeah.
which isn't a lot if you
And to
think
be
about it,
honest,
but in the
our life expectancy in the US is actually dropping.
yeah,
Um
because of a lot of different things, but
ton of different
yeah,
things. Mostly
um,
realistically it's mostly like food related because we don't have certain
the
regulations
best.
that we really ought to.
Yeah, which I feel like okay. Actually, I genuinely believe this with 100% of my heart. I don't usually agree with the whole like ban the internet, but if your kid's 5, 4, and you hand them a tablet like daily, I'm not talking about like every once in a while. I'm talking about like daily. That's all they're doing, just on their tablet. You're a bad parent. You know, that's no offense to them. Objectively, that is bad parenting. And I have thought of many ways to fix it.
198K.
Have your kid, for one, if your kid picks up a tablet, kill them. I'm just kidding. If your kid like is on the tablet too much, take it away from them for like a good month, you know, and then maybe their eyes and like mind will actually adjust to not having a tablet over time. Because the hugest problem is that the tablet is an emotional regulator, when the parent should be the emotional regulator, and eventually teach them to regulate their own emotions. So that's when that's why when you take away the tablet, they start screaming and crying because they don't know how to react without it. And the easiest way to fix that is just not give them a tablet until they're like at least 6, you know, and even
Yeah.
then, heavily regulate it. For one, don't try to watch their internet activity a lot because when I was like 6, I was oof.
You were
Yeah,
looking at some things ought to not have seen.
yeah, I was like, it isn't that bad in comparison to like some other things I've heard people watching, but I used to watch a lot of like when I was like 6, I used to watch Vanoss, and like a bunch of YouTubers were like
Definitely not
say a lot of
6-year-old
crazy,
appropriate. Yo,
say a lot of
Koshin.
crazy shit, which probably should not have been watching that, but
I didn't expect you to pop in.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Uh,
How's it going? Finally made it? Yeah.
You're like a dying silverfish, or is that just you?
No, it's just me.
PC was being a bitch again. Yeah. I finally got the axe, by the way, guys. So it's sitting in
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
that's actually really good news.
it's sitting in the enchantment room right now with along with the fortune pick and the hoe.
You know, if I was evil, I would take it and grindstone it so it no longer has enchantments.
Are you evil?
But
It's got
I am
fortune
not
3, sharp 4,
not evil.
unbreaking 3, and efficiency 4. It's a totally capable weapon and tool, and I would really prefer we keep it that way, because I had to enchant it like 8 times to get what I wanted. I just wanted the
Yeah,
unbreaking.
so- I you know what I plan on doing later,
Hmm.
way later on to the server's life. I plan on making a mansion, like like Wayne Manor. Okay, like straight up like a huge mansion just out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta collect
Like
all the wood in the world for that, though.
not really, because you can just replant. You can just have like a tree farm. I think we should make that, but you can just have a tree farm.
Well, it's kind of what the
Just have
yard's
like
being
a
used for right now. You know, all the trees are
yeah, which
meant for being
I feel
cut
like most
down.
of the trees are just decoration though. You
No,
can
I keep chopping them down.
yeah, you can definitely chop them down. It doesn't really matter, but I feel like they're mostly just placed down for decoration. You know, because it's always nice to have a tree, some shade.
Mhm. Ooh, but like the dark oaks, the spruce is a utility wood. The dark oak's a utility wood. The pale oak right now is kind of a decoration wood, but it's
I really thank you. I genuinely thank you so much for giving me that pale oak. It made
so
my
good.
house look at least 3 times better.
It's just so good. It has no right to be.
It's especially if you don't like. I don't know. Okay, no offense to pale oak, but I don't really like its shade. I don't know how to put it like a plank form. I much prefer it as like a log.
You're gonna
But
offend the trees.
oh, that's whose house is this?
I'm not over there.
No, I'm talking third person. My bad. But yeah, who's there's just like this house in the middle of nowhere. It's completely unfinished, but this would actually be a really nice house. I might if this person who owns this house never returns,
Is
I
it
would rebuild
perhaps
it.
by a river with a wheat field?
Oh, is that your house?
No, mine's negative 2,000 blocks.
No,
Oh,
that's
so do you know whose house this is?
yeah, that's
No idea.
Paul,
Well,
one of our not as regulars.
well, I would definitely give them resources to build that. It's a very nice house, even unfinished. Yeah.
They live in the UK, so it's 5 hours later right now for them than it is for us right now.
Oh, damn.
Oh shoot! Dang nabbit, that's stupid.
Dang nabbit.
Oh, shut up. I accidentally almost exited out of Minecraft because I accidentally clicked listen to on Spotify.
Ooh, 182 days played.
Nice. Me?
No, the
I don't
server.
remember. Me? I'm just rage bidding you. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's really cool.
I didn't know.
Are there,
I'm way
Yeah,
too
yeah.
are there
slow.
any specific blocks?
But did I hate? Okay, I kind of don't like talking over like text and stuff because sometimes I'm making a joke, but then it feels like it sounds like when I'm reading it, it sounds like I'm being mean because I cannot have like tone over text. You know, it's like almost impossible to have like tone.
Completely understandable.
So then like sometimes I make a joke and I sound like I just completely sound like an asshole. Yeah.
You just sit there looking at what you said, like, is that even gonna come
Oh.
through properly?
Jesus Christ! But I hope they take this well.
Yeah.
I almost got kicked out of another server because they thought I was bullying somebody. I was just completely joking. I did not have tone. Jesus, yeah.
Oh
I
man,
had to like, I
we
had to
got
actively get on the VC of that server and like explain.
man, we got Kyoshin out here. We meaning it's not just us in game. We have
Nice.
we're not alone. We're not alone.
Dude, I cannot wait because I have the other streamer. I've already talked to you about it, but I cannot wait like the like streams and stuff to actually get like 13 people going on at once. Yeah, and to like start like building a full on community. Yeah, like, that'd be
Right.
really cool.
So I'm working
Cannot
like
wait.
okay, so I want to do all of that. My problem is, right? So I work 40 hours a week. I aim to stream 20 or more. Like my schedule of 5 days of 2-hour streams and then 2 days of 4-hour streams leaves me at
Mhm.
18, but you know, I tend to go a little later on the 2-hour streams. And like yesterday's 4-hour stream ended up being 5. So like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm live for 20 plus hours a week, and
Oh, by the way, besides the point, but by the way, if you ever see me like just go completely dark, I probably just fell asleep. You know, because often in the long streams, I fall asleep like by the 4-hour point.
yeah.
It's like 3 a.m. It's I just, but I fall asleep to like you making music. You know.
Oh, you know, that's.
Yeah. Sometimes you hear the most out of pocket stuff. Yeah.
I've
And
said
it
some
wakes
wild shit.
me up. Like I remember I don't know exactly what you said, but it was my eyes like actually you woke me up because I took a second. I had to take a second to think about what you just said.
Was it the comment the other day about the lizard people being hot, or?
I think was it. No, that was a bit earlier in the stream. I think I wish I could remember, but it was really funny. Okay, just believe me, it was really funny.
Oh yeah.
And it was that's funny. I might expand my farm one day, like make it twice as big or something.
Maybe. I mean, you could build off of the giant farm that Kuna's doing.
Yeah, maybe. I might actually help a little bit with that if I'm ever bored or something. But I'm gonna try. This is my personal thing. I'm gonna try not interfere with other people's builds because I don't really like it. Okay, sometimes I don't. I don't really care, but I don't really like it whenever I'm building something. I have a specific vision for it, and then somebody adds like a wooden plank to it or something, and it just
Right.
kind of ruins it.
Yeah, do whatever you want
mildly
with the farm.
It usually that too, but
Oh, I don't know.
you want to know where Kuna, or I mean not Kuna, Grievous put my trident?
I have no idea. Because I thought
You
I
put
threw
it-
it back onto
it in
you
my
the
farming
last
chest.
time. I didn't know you'd thrown it at him again.
You put it in my farming chest.
That
That's
might have
probably why I
been.
didn't find
Oh,
it.
that might have been because I was threatening violence if he didn't give it back. I was gonna stab the. I told him if he didn't put it down, I was gonna stab the shit out of him. Because he wanted to.
Actually really.
He wanted to
I
do
nearly
that
hit him.
fight. Well, I was in full armor with a shield, and all he had was the trident.
Oh yeah, I feel like he should have given up like midway through because he had nothing on. I had full iron, and you had. I think you also had full iron. and
I
then
didn't at the
some
start, but I made
diamond
full
gold.
iron because I was fucking tired of his bullshit.
Yeah. I honestly, because the server's so chill, I might downgrade to leather so I can get some style. You know?
Dye that shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna dye it like black and yellow or something. You know, something cool like that.
Right. I actually like the look of like
Like,
black
imagine-
dyed leather.
Yeah. this is a debate I've seen going around. I'm gonna put my 2 cents about it. About the whole Batman DCU, DC. Yeah, I think it's just the DCU, but how they're gonna treat the Batman in it. I think they should add the Batman we've already gotten in 2022 to the DCU. He would fit perfectly. It'd be a perfect dynamic.
So I actually went and saw that movie, and like, it was pretty solid. Like I liked the Batman.
It was probably one of the best. Okay, personality-wise, I'm gonna say it's definitely not 100% comic accurate, but
It doesn't have to be
that's
to
how
be
I
good.
always. Yeah, like Christopher. Jesus Christ, like Batflick was horrible, but he had really good like fight scenes. I feel
He
like those
did.
were like really, he had amazing fight scenes. That's the one plus side. I really hated him though. That's like my least favorite Batman. And
Ooh.
with Christian Bale, his Batman was terribly inaccurate, but it was still pretty good.
Real quick.
Like it was still a good version of it.
Real quick. Hey Tommy, is the music too loud? Kyoshin? Either of you? I've got music running right now. On stream. I may be being drowned out. Anyway, go on. I can hear you clearly.
Sorry, I muted myself there for a second, but
Nah, it's good.
like with stuff like that, if
Thanks,
it's gonna be inaccurate, add something to the character. You know, don't like completely like I'm stuttering here, but
It's okay. Take your time.
if you're gonna add a character and have it be inaccurate, make it better. Make it in some like form better. Like
No, I
2022 Batman, it was better at being way more realistic and grounded, and actually being like him chasing an actual serial killer, which was the Riddler. But you know,
and
Zodiac killer,
he also didn't feel invincible, which is really important to me.
Oh. Dude, that's why I love the Superman in this, because he's actually getting his ass beat. Okay, because that's like his whole thing is being like the strong guy of the thing. That's like half his, charm. But he should lose a fight every once in a while, and not just win every single fight consistently. Especially with people like Darkseid. Wait, have you watched the movie?
No, I haven't. But I've seen
Okay.
plenty of clips because it's almost impossible to avoid them.
Okay, I'm gonna refrain from saying it, but there was a twist, and it perfectly explains why he's getting his ass handed to him, and all the fights with I think it's Ultraman. I think they just named him Ultraman, and that one lady, I forgot her name. Oh shoot. And that's in cases like those, that's when I expect him to lose. But with like thugs and stuff, he should not lose. Honestly, he should not even be dealing with thugs.
He is. I don't want to be that guy. I mean, because obviously the hero is supposed to help the little guy, but like,
Yeah,
he is literally above this. He's got world to save, not just
that's like
guy on the street.
that's Batman's and the Flash's thing. Actually, no. Also, a little bit Green Lantern, but he's really focused. He's usually really focused on space and protecting the universe.
Batman
But yeah, everyone's
does
on
best. Batman does best at scaring individuals.
Oh, dude, I heard I don't like the debate where Batman loses against Spider-Man. Here's my 2 cents on it. Batman beats Spider-Man. Here's how. For one, he is a much more experienced fighter. Spider-Man, whilst he is a very good fighter. Not saying,
The problem
very good
here is
fighter.
that Spider-Man would come up and talk before fighting. He's painfully open to a particularly intelligent opponent.
He thinks out loud.
He does.
Same with like Leon. I hate Leon Kennedy, how he just thinks out loud every single time. Nearly dies multiple times because of it. But I feel like Batman would win because, for one, he has multiple counterattacks to people like Spider-Man. He has a literal villain that's just Spider-Man. But like, of course, it's a copy of Spider-Man. But it's essentially the same guy, and he encounters him like daily. Yeah, and Spider-Man takes this is gonna be a little bit unfair, but Spider-Man takes like 3 days to deal with his criminals usually. A good couple days depending on what villain he's facing.
Spider-Man has
And
to get
Batman-
over himself before he fights anybody.
Like Batman dealt with Scarecrow, Killer Croc, Joker, or figment of his imagination Joker, but still like Joker, Arkham Knight or Red Hood, what's his name? Firefly, Deathstroke. He dealt with all those guys. That's like half of them, but he dealt with all those guys in one day or one night.
Mm-hmm.
Like also all the mutated Jokers. He dealt with every single one of those in one night. Which, to be fair, that was like the most traumatic night of his life. But
Well,
he's Batman. He'll live. He might cry about it later to like Catwoman or something, but he'll be fine. And Spider-Man, on the other hand, also the whole Joker would not live in other verses is stupid. Because, yes, the no-kill rule was very stupid. He should just kill Joker. But the thing is, other heroes would likely not get the chance. Most other heroes would not get the chance to even see Joker. Unless he wants them to see him. Because Joker is like one of the most intelligent villains in all of Rogues Gallery. He can come up with the stupidest plan ever.
the thing that would give everyone else trouble with the Joker is that his goals aren't like
to kill the person or to
Right.
beat.
I found the jungle.
Oh,
really?
We need some fucking saplings from that.
Where?
I'll send you the cords. You can do it yourself. I'm lazy. Might have bamboo in it.
Nice. But
Ooh, cocoa beans.
He's there to
oh,
be
that's even better.
a problem
Give me chocolate.
more than he is to get money or some shit.
Yeah, and when people like Spider-Man, he's just Joker. I feel like would just kill Aunt May and like his girlfriends, and then maybe blackmail him or something. Like, here's the type of stuff Joker would do, and he has done this before. He would blackmail he'd manipulate and blackmail Spider-Man into thinking he ate a baby, and then kill his girlfriend and Aunt May, then steal his suit and have some random guy wear it and then explode himself in like City Hall or something while he's wearing a suit, and then have James Jonas Jameson write about it and then just ruin his life essentially.
Ooh.
That's something he did do. He did
made
that.
it to the sun.
It sounds like crazy.
Yeah.
And Joker's sane. He's super sane.
Yeah,
Which
that was the most bullshit thing ever.
I didn't really get that,
thing.
but he's apparently in the lore super sane, which means he's so sane that he just doesn't care. Like he realized that he apparently realized society and stuff, which for like 2018, I think it was 2018 Joker. Yeah, sure, I can see that, but for the same Joker that blows up children's hospitals and eats babies, I don't think so. Yeah, I think he is just insane.
Ooh. Yeah, no, sorry, buddy. That's not how this works. You don't, hot take, eating babies is not very cool.
Ooh, dude, I don't like how people glaze, Jacket from, Hotline Miami dude, or Hotline Miami. You may or may not know about it, but
Nope, no clue.
I was actually a fan of Hotline Miami. It's a very fun game, and the lore is very interesting. You should learn about it. It's very fun. But people, because he did kill 400, like in the lore, he did kill like 400 Russian mob members. That's the gameplay, by the way. He did kill like 400 of those guys. People just assume he can take down anyone. Like Dexter from the novel, he could definitely take Dexter from the TV show, but
yeah,
from the novel,
I kind of get the
novel
impression
Dexter.
TV show Dexter is a dumbass.
Yeah, he's definitely a dumbass. I really wish Michael C. Hall is perfect for Dexter, but the writing team was ass by like after the third season, maybe. I think even third season had some like bad moments.
Yeah, you watch him go from being this like hyper
Actual
specific,
serial killer, like,
right?
he goes from this complex serial killer to like a dude.
Right. Oh man. Oh
A
shit.
dude who happens to not care about killing people.
Oh, by the way, to the like two of you who are listening in, if the music makes your ears bleed, let me know. It's just stuff I made myself.
Oh, also, I can't see stream right now, like the chat in stream, because it's really tiny. So, if like Tom or something, for some reason, text over the stream, just kind of
Awesome.
translate it for me.
Yeah, dude, I got you.
Yeah, because I can't really see the chat too well.
Man,
But,
I'm listening to a couple of the songs I made, and I don't quite hate all of them.
yeah, same. I listened to like I think 2 of your songs. I can't really name them, but I listened to 2 of your songs. They were not that bad. I feel like the best one was. We talked about this in an earlier stream, but the best one. What's it called? Fucking I forgot what it's called, but
My
it was a
favorite
really. It
one
was
that
actually,
I've made is Coffee and a Walk.
I think it was Coffee.
Which
Was it?
it's this cutesy positive
started-
vibe that I really like.
It started with a C. I'm pretty sure it was Coffee and a Walk.
I think
but,
the only one I've got that starts with a C is Coffee and a Walk.
all right, yeah. So it was probably that one, but yeah, and I listened to like 2 other songs. They were not that bad. Definitely, of course, needs improvement. 'Cause,
It's all
who
unpolished.
can't who can't improve from improvement? Like hell, even with my stuff, I still definitely learning how to play guitar. I'm so really fucking bad at it. Same with keyboard and stuff. I only know how to play like 1 song.
Yeah, yeah.
And like the only reason I haven't gotten to it is because I don't have time. But
Right. No, I completely understand, dude. I'd make more music if I could. I thought about going live in the mornings just to do music. But like,
oh
who's
yeah, you should
gonna,
definitely.
you know,
Here's my 2 cents on it.
who's gonna be there?
I think you should do that because just one day, because I feel like if you do it every single day, especially it might get old at some point. But
Right.
to change up the pace of most streams, you should do that one day, just like as a different type of stream.
Just
See what works.
Well, I mean, I'd like to do an early stream someday, but like all of the only day I could do that really would be Saturday or Tuesday, right? Because
Which
I struggle to wake up,
honestly, anyways,
you know.
I'm low key used to that schedule already. Just having like mentally I'm used to that schedule.
Yeah. I don't know. I like my stream schedule as it is. I don't really
Yeah.
like being live as late as I am on some days because like we're working on 2 a.m. right now, and I mean on where Kuna is, it's only 11 p.m. so it's not that bad. But like,
For
I
me,
feel
it's
like I
also,
need to change things up.
yeah. For me, it's also like the same time, but it's you of course, it'd be nice to be able to for you to stream earlier, but it's completely reasonable why you can't.
I
I can
gotta work.
totally understand. Yeah, yeah,
Someday I'm gonna get
like
to a mid shift or whatever, and it'll get better. But right now,
yeah, yeah. I mean, I think the most you could do is maybe like. Actually, I can't even think of anything. There's nothing. There's not much you can do.
yeah,
Like,
no, exactly. I'm kinda
there's
where I'm
literally
at.
nothing. It's just. I mean, it's a stupid. It's a stupid idea. But the most you can do is quit your job. But that's stupid. You
No,
can.
I need these benefits. There's some very
Exactly.
important things coming up in my life.
Exactly. It's very stupid to just quit the job
Kuna, I
for.
would not have the time to do a lunch stream.
That made me think about something. I had a brain blast right there.
Uh-oh. It's going to take me 15 minutes to
What?
get home from work. I'm going to have half an hour to go live if I don't do any setup at all. And then I'm going to have to leave to get back to work.
Mm-hmm. Dude, it's gonna be hell whenever to go back to work.
I am not showing my face.
Dude, oh yeah, I was gonna say, cooking stream.
Cooking streams, yeah?
Yeah, think about it. Okay, if you don't want to show your face, wear a paper mask of your. I think Kuna already made a paper version of your character. Just make a paper mask from it and wear it.
I've thought about.
Ooh.
I've already been
And
thinking
then like
about doing something like that, but for a different thing. But like doing
it'd be so good.
a
Yeah,
mask of
it'd be
some
so funny
sort.
if you just pop up with like a really high quality version of your character as a mask.
Oh, my character isn't even high quality.
You just have like a helmet. You just have like a full on helmet.
Just
You know, like
whole ass head.
Kevlar and like metal. Obsidian. So golden mask for the character. That'd be so funny. But
Oh yeah. God damn. When did I make this? There is like 3 instruments involved in this song, and it's pretty okay.
dude, I would love to actually do. You know how I think it's just digital music, but how you make music. I used to do that
Yeah.
in class. Like I used to just go on like a little website and start making those for fun because I had nothing else to do. I had a pair of headphones, but
Fucking band lab.
dude, it feels like all the actually high quality ones are like $13 per month.
Oh, okay, so the one I'm using cost me 15 up front. Sweet Kuna.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Yeah.
So and
I
I
mean,
also
up
used to
front,
use a free one. But that that's
the
obviously
free
you
ones,
use the computer to do that.
yeah, the free ones I feel like are good for like normal stuff. Like the
Well,
free
no,
ones
this
I'm
one's
using
pretty
didn't
good.
let you
It's just
save
it's
the
not
songs.
exactly user friendly.
Yeah,
The
like
other
the
one.
ones I was using didn't let you save the songs. It didn't. You had to like, uh, you had to get the song to sort of save, quote unquote. You would
Yeah.
have to like do some really fucking complicated shit, and even then you would have to put a subscription in to be able to do that.
Yeah,
So
so the one
really
I
not user
use,
friendly.
I bought on my phone for $15, and like all the music on my one channel, all of it was made on my phone.
Yeah. Oh,
And
also speaking of that,
hmm?
I don't have a computer, so and I
So
get the phone thing you were just talking about. I might probably try and do it that way, but
and like I had to buy it separately to do it on my computer. I had to buy it separately.
yeah, yeah. I
Um,
really, if I'm gonna do it, I really want to do it on a computer because for some reason, I hate using a phone for something that's meant for a computer, like a console or something. I don't know
yeah.
why.
Oh, I get it. You ain't gotta worry about me judging you. Man, I made a whole ass song that kind of feels like it could be in a Minecraft. In Minecraft. See, like, a while ago I was trying to make a song that sounded like it could be in Minecraft, and I was really disappointed with how it turned out. And then I realized with how Minecraft's soundtrack has changed in the past few years, it actually is a passable song for Minecraft.
Oh, that's actually okay. You gotta turn that into Mojang, okay?
It's blatantly obvious on my on my channel because the thumbnail and the video it's just green.
Oh, that's nice. I think I saw that one. I think I did. Did I listen to it?
It's kind of wandering and found dark oak. Oh, we've already got it. Don't worry about the dark oak.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
We're good on that front, thankfully. Don't need to force you to cut down all their saplings.
Yeah. Thank you. Though.
Yes, thank you. Is the music all right,
that's a really
Kuna?
fucking pretty horse. Dude, there's like this white horse. It's really pretty. I'm gonna take it. I would kill it though, because it does have leather, and it kind of Asian. I want to make an item frame. Oh, is it donkeys that have leather? I think it's
What else
donkeys.
should I look for?
Okay, that works.
So you've got bamboo, you've got jungle saplings.
You can, yeah, just grab some bamboo, then plant it here, and then we can have an infinite farm of bamboo, and then have like, dude, we can have.
Oh,
pandas.
cocoa beans. Yeah, cocoa beans is a big brain move. We need those to make. Ooh, that's not mine. I can't. Ooh. Here we go. Coffee
Here,
and
Kuna,
milk.
kidnap a panda. Find some way to kidnap a panda. I'd love one. To just have them roam around. Get some like.
Fuck, lost my parents.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, that's sad. That happened to me all the time. I hate when that happened. Oh, dude, my friend. I was actually very surprised about this, but my friend told me. I asked him what that signature is because I can't read cursive. I'm really bad at it. And I was asking what name is that because it looked weird, and he said like shit, I think he said some like really famous rock band, which he had like this like really cool guitar. If I could, I would get it, but they're expensive. And he had it signed by like the dude who made the music. And it was like really cool, you know.
Yeah.
And he said he could sell it for like 400, but yeah.
Ugh. My bones hurt.
Yeah. Relatable.
Ooh.
Oh, I had a Subway or like a sandwich the other day, like a long sandwich
Ooh, birch.
for dinner. It was very nice. My mother made it at my grandma's house.
Man, I'm too fat to
And
be
we had
being
that with
told these
jambalaya.
things.
Yeah, we had that with jambalaya and then some like. It was an Italian sub, a meatball sub, and I think that's it. Which is an Italian meatball. So yeah, pretty good. I just got me Italian because that's my favorite. That's my favorite sandwich.
Ooh.
Although she didn't really make a good Italian, no offense to her.
Yeah. Let me go back to my channel. Gotta figure out. Ooh, that's interesting. There we go. I haven't done this one yet. This one's pretty good. I like this. Well, I mean, it's not very good, but it's got a vibe to it that I made and enjoy. So right now, I'm just using. Oh, I got to turn my music down. It's gonna drown me out.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just straight up using a YouTube capture to play my music through. But I would like to get an app, like to get some plugin to do it so it balances the audio, so the quiet songs are louder and the loud ones are quieter. So I don't have to consistently fiddle with the screen or the stream.
I mean, okay, this is from user experience, but It's probably not the same for everybody, but personally, I've not really had that many problems. Also, your mic is pretty good. Just saying. All
Alright.
things considered, your mic is pretty good.
I'd
but-
like to think so.
Yeah, it honestly, compared to some other streamers I've watched, your mic is like pretty damn good. Like I'd say a smaller streamer. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've had 5 people in chat on a 2-hour stream almost, you know.
Which, yeah. But like I had this one who had a mic that made him sound like an alien.
Fancy.
It would just peak. Something like he'd just be talking and randomly it's just like, you know.
It'd screech
Like,
or some shit.
yeah. And it make it like sometimes you just hear like a ringing in the background. I don't know what was wrong with this thing. Also, it echoed like a lot.
Ooh.
It's like I don't really mind echoed. By the way, I actually really like echoed.
I don't know.
But only if
I'd
there's, like,
prefer
one
keep
person
it down.
Only if there's like one person talking. Yeah, they're completely fine with it. But if it's like 50 people, then yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
There's the echo. Crack me up. Who's gonna be I'm wine?
Man, I've got like at least 3 channel revival projects going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Which is good. That's a good thing.
So like the trains
I'll try to
channel
interrupt
that
you.
I only recently died.
That's Tommy.
Which I want to revive just by dropping a big old video, and
Oh, I just got a chin. Nice. Yeah, continue.
Mangrove is warm.
Mm-hmm.
The wood is like the inside of the log is red, like red.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You're talking at Kuna. Yeah.
You should here. You for a video. Just like a little. Take this with a grain of salt, but you should do a video on like a very long video on like. How do I put this? Like imagine if you did a video on World War II and made it like 3 hours long, you know, and just gave the basic rundown. I love watching those types of videos. So I feel like you could find a little fan base from doing something like that. Because I've watched people who do that, who make basically like a rundown of different like subjects that are very large.
See,
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that appropriately.
Yeah, I understand if you can, but also I cannot wait for the Thomas the Tank Engine thing.
Okay, so like as I've got a solid like 7 pages of notes right now, and that's just structuring for the project.
Yeah, that's gonna be a long video.
Okay, found village. Anything you want.
What's in it?
If there is beetroot, I'd want some beetroot seeds.
If there's carrots, I want those.
We have carrots.
Please. Oh, we have carrots?
We do, yeah. They're in
geez.
the giant farm.
I didn't even notice. Okay.
I
Yeah,
told
I'm
you
gonna
this
need those.
yesterday.
I'm gonna make a pig pen. So we have one more animal, and I only have, I think, one more animal left to farm. That's chicken, which those are gonna be most useful because I want to make a lot of arrows.
It's that or getting the skeleton farm, which is in the middle of Skulk Hell,
Yeah, which
working.
maybe a little. Honestly, I might do a little bit of both. I might like where are the carrots?
Yeah.
Um,
Ugh.
about Star Wars. Here, like change up the conversation a little bit. I think if Anakin worked on his Force ability more, he would have been a god.
Well, in I know, well, in both TCW and just the Clone Wars miniseries, he did some form of feat that was nigh unthinkable with his Force strength, just strength alone, because he wasn't very skilled.
Yeah, because he I think the problem is he was trained by Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan
Which
did
by
not
itself is
have
already
a
like-
proactive view on the Force. Like,
Yeah,
he was
Obi-Wan just-
explicitly against it.
Because he was not good at. He was not like he did not have a high metachlorian. I think that's what it's called.
Midi-chlorian, yeah.
Yeah,
He
didn't have
didn't have a
I have a
particularly
high.
high count.
Yeah, he had a below average for Jedi count, so that's why he mainly focused on dueling
He
because that's
had
like
a
his
low
thing.
count for a Jedi Knight, and he became a master with it.
He became the best Jedi, I would even say.
I'd argue,
'Cause-
yeah, I'd argue he became what the Order claimed to stand for.
Yeah, like here's an example of some of his feats. He beat God, Anakin Skywalker.
He did do that, yeah.
He beat Darth Maul as a Padawan, which to be fair, Darth Maul was a Sith assassin, so not really like insanely skilled or anything.
Yeah, but he
you know,
was, well, I mean, he
it's
was
still Darth Maul.
he
yeah.
was capable of killing Qui-Gon, who was a notable duelist, trained
Yeah.
by Dooku.
And to be fair, that was straight after fighting Qui-Gon, but
It was,
not really much of
but
an
it was his
excuse
arrogance that got him killed, not a lack of
Yeah.
skill.
yeah, definitely, by all the way. And that even then, even without all the arrogance, I think Obi-Wan would have still stood a heavy chance on beating him.
Well,
Because
just due to
he's just
exhaustion
instilled
at
to
that
it
point.
at such a young age. Like, the only thing I would say got him like minus on the whole good at dueling thing would be him losing against
Dooku repeatedly.
Dooku and shit, what's his name? He lost against someone else. I forgot the name, but he lost against Dooku, and also he didn't immediately beat Grievous.
Well, yeah, but Grievous is quite literally
Uh,
built to fight
Was a
him.
bit of a he was a bit of a pussy in the movies, but that's the movies. I mean, hell, even in the animated series, I feel like he could have done way more. I
Right.
really wish they went way more in depth.
Well, okay, so what we know that Anakin was not very skillful with his Force abilities, but
Mhm.
that he was very powerful.
Yeah, that's. Yeah,
Obi-Wan
yeah.
had to be the exact opposite.
Mhm.
And to an extent, they were exact opposites in their dueling styles as well.
Oh yeah, no, they were Anakin's based off of like offense and like being strong, and Obi-Wan
It
was
was
based
using
on
his
defense.
strength and speed to an advantage, while leveraging
Yeah, and
his
Obi-Wan is more of, like-
experience with Obi-Wan's Form 3 to run his own defense, and he did very well at it.
Yeah. Also, Dooku, I feel like a lot of people slander his name, but Dooku is the best dueler in that franchise, the whole franchise.
For
'Cause-
raw skill, perhaps, but
Okay,
skill
here,
at his
let me give an
age,
example.
like, he had no
Look-
chance.
let me give you an example of why I think that is. He beat Anakin and Obi-Wan at the same time.
Yeah.
Same time. In multiple occasions. With relative ease. Although later on he did get beat by Anakin, but that was like a whole thing. I'm pretty sure I don't know if this is true or not, because it might have just been legends or something, but he did get essentially like tricked into, letting Anakin win
It
for
was,
Palpatine.
yeah, if I remembered correctly,
Like-
it was that Palpatine told him
he
to
expected
toy with
Anakin
him
to just, like-
try to get
Yeah.
him to bow.
Yeah. And then, that was the whole thing. So even then, that was sort of like a fake fight. He was
Right.
not trying.
Here's the thing,
could have
though.
definitely killed
I
him.
do believe that he would have struggled to get in Anakin's guard by that point,
Oh,
and that
dude,
Anakin
yeah, no,
would have
definitely.
probably just worn him down with superior strength and stamina.
and the fact that he's just young.
I
Like-
really do believe that at that point in the
He-
fight, if things had continued instead of him getting decapitated or some shit, I do think that he would have been. Well, he was tired by
If
that point in the
Palpatine-
fight. He would have just
If
got cooked.
Palpatine wasn't an asshole, he would have won there. Yeah.
Yeah. But like,
I mean, hell, even after he cut off his hands, Dooku, hell, Anakin himself is a prime example of this, but Dooku could have still been a formidable Sith without his hands, without Force lightning. Like,
well,
Anakin
you know,
lost
here's
his one hand.
what's worth noting about. Now, okay, so Anakin, on top of being, you know, Force God and all that,
Yeah.
is also just a big boy. It's like 6'4", if
Yeah.
I remember correctly.
I think he was also like physically one of the strongest Jedi.
He was
'Cause
physically
he should have did a
the
fist
strongest
fight.
human
He-
Jedi, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think of course, species-wise, there's advantages here, but
You know, there's fucking
Even if
Wookiee
he's
Jedi. You know,
overpowered-
it's not fair.
I think he did overpower Wookiee. In fact, I think this is Legends, but he
I
did
believe-
overpower Wookiee.
I remember something about him as Vader doing that, but
Oh no, Vader definitely overpowered many things. Because Vader's thing, even though it is Anakin, he was just raw strength. Vader was just raw strength and fear.
well, no, that's
Well,
not
Anakin
entirely
had a little
true.
bit.
Vader was extremely skillful.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying
He
he was skillful.
developed.
I'm just saying
He developed to accommodate
He
his
over-
issues. He developed
his
an entire
form-
fighting style.
because Anakin adjusted his form to the suit. He changed his form to use his new cybernetic strength,
Yep.
like as best as possible. Which honestly, I feel like he could have just kept his old style. It would have been perfectly fine.
No,
But for some
he
reason-
wasn't. He wasn't mobile enough.
Well, you know what I mean, like the general form. He could have kept that.
Well, he did.
basically
He
same.
did to a
Minus-
large extent keep Form 5's influences in the like
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
in his
Yeah,
stronger
he-
strikes. You can, you know, but like
Definitely, like in Battlefront 2, they have like the same animations minus a couple things.
right.
Like, of course, a bit different.
Like their
but-
strongest strikes have the same. Like the blade takes the same path.
Yeah. Which also, Obi-Wan beat a god thrice. Okay, that is crazy. He beat a god thrice. I'm pretty sure he did beat Dooku, maybe. Not like in the canon or anything, but like in Legends, which I'm gonna mention Legends a lot
You
because
know what? I'd like to.
that's like
I'd
stuff
like
that's
to think that in a one-on-one fight between
I think
Obi-Wan
they're equal.
and Anakin,
It-
or
it-
between Obi-Wan and Dooku, I feel like Obi-Wan would win because he was.
Yeah, and over
he
Dooku
doesn't
is
have to
equal
keep.
to Obi-Wan.
Yeah, well, in skill, I feel okay. So
Yeah.
Obi-Wan's biggest strength as a duelist is his impenetrable defense. His second biggest strength is he is a master of controlling location, and his third is an unbreakable stamina.
Which actually, this is the funny thing to me. But the reason Dooku won one of the fights is because he put Anakin on defense and Obi-Wan on offense, and then he just bodied both of them with ease.
Well, you know, if he had failed to lead Anakin by the nose, Obi-Wan wouldn't have had to change up to what he's not comfortable with.
Exactly. Yeah, which I feel like Obi-Wan. They should. Okay, I don't know. Old man Obi-Wan. It's kind of controversial, but old man Obi-Wan is equal to Vader. You know how crazy that is?
Ah, man, that is pretty crazy, because, like, it doesn't really make sense. Well, no, here's the thing. Old man Obi-Wan is actually only in his 50s.
Yeah, which to be fair, 50s on Tatooine.
50s is rough on Tatooine.
That's like at least 75. You know.
I mean, he looked
I mean,
to be fair.
hell, even Luke looked like. Luke was the only young looking person on that planet. Okay.
And he didn't quite look the teenager he was meant to be. He looked a
Exactly.
little older.
You know what's weird? He looked okay. This good, but he looked older in later movies. I'm not talking like a couple of years, but he looked probably put it. I don't know how to put it, but like he looked 40 in the other movies, just from certain angles. And it's really funny because he's only supposed to be like how many years older? In I think the second episode 2.
He's only
only,
supposed to
like-
be a few years older.
Yeah, exactly. But he looks like 45. No offense to the actor, Mark Hamill, but
Well, okay, it's also worth noting between that time, if I remember correctly, Mark Hamill had a terrible car accident and had been on fire.
yeah, that's why he had that's why he had like some scars and like he looked, you know.
Like, that's
older.
going to age you. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah. Also, even then, he still looked.
He also did just look older than he was.
He
Luke was
literally
supposed
just
to be.
looked old. He still had the vibe of like a young man, and like he acted like a young man. Until episode 3, of course. Then he actually like he became like
grew
that,
up.
Yeah, he matured and became basically just Qui-Gon Jinn. If we're being honest here, he's. I feel like not a lot of people see this, but he's literally just Qui-Gon Jinn in later things. Like,
Yeah. He's
you
got that
see
whole
Qui-Gon Jinn, how he
free-spirited,
acted.
maybe this is the will of the Force, the way that Qui-Gon saw everything.
Yeah, even in like the lightsaber color, how they act, how they treat other people, the fact that they're just a little bit sassy, so interesting. It's all they're all just this. It's basically the same person, which is really funny because he never met Qui-Gon.
No. And his training with Obi-Wan was not enough for Qui-Gon's influences to break in.
Yeah, hell, it's old man Obi-Wan too. So Obi-Wan hasn't even seen or like.
He was
Qui-Gon,
as far away from
not
his
out of
time
the-
with Qui-Gon as he could ever be.
Yeah, exactly. So he definitely lost some things from Qui-Gon between that time.
Oh.
I've always liked to think that Obi-Wan was just like the chillest dude you could ever meet out in Tatooine, You're just walking.
That's probably
I
the
feel like-
case, because he wouldn't want to put his neck on the line at that point. He's got to watch the child.
Yeah. At most, I feel like he's the type of dude, just, if he just sees you wandering around and you look lost, he'd invite you into his home, let you and help you out.
Give you some
Yeah,
soup or
He would
something.
not. He would never pull out his lightsaber though. I feel like that was like the first time he ever touched a lightsaber in years. When he pulled out Anakin.
So I haven't watched the whole Kenobi show, but I feel like it broke everything we were supposed to believe about him.
Oh. Yeah, he was. I don't really like it. I mean, I got what they were trying to do there, but I feel like they could have executed it way better in a movie. I am tired of the miniseries. Make a movie, goddammit.
I like the miniseries because they allow things to fold out slower. My problem is they're not allowing things to fold out in a way that makes sense.
Exactly. I really like the miniseries for some topics, like some legends and stuff, and like other things that just don't have a lot of movie-wise stuff you can do with it. But the Kenobi series, that could have deadass been a 3-hour-long movie, and it would have been amazing.
Yeah, it could have just been a giant movie, and it would have been served pretty well by it.
Not even pretty well. It would have been served. It would have been peak cinema. It would have been like, I would have gone to the IMAX to see that shit. Okay.
Found
I would
cherry.
go with
We
the
already
Las
have.
Vegas Sphere.
Thank
see
you,
that.
Kuna, but we've already got Cherrywood.
Yeah. Piece of bacon.
Beat bacon.
But also, I feel like they should have made him never pull out a lightsaber in the series.
Yeah,
Like,
he
it would've
should
been
not
cool.
have. See, here's
Like,
what
he
they could have
genuinely-
done is they could have shown him using if he really had to do something to get away from Vader.
Use a blaster. And
I
the
mean,
Force.
he was apparently an expert with a blaster, even
Oh,
if he
yeah,
didn't like them. But
He really killed Grievous with a blaster. So yeah.
yeah, and he didn't miss that shot, motherfucker. He made it.
Should have aimed for the head though. Dude, it would have been so creepy if after he killed Grievous, you just hear coughing behind him, and then he just pops out of nowhere again. That would have legitimately been so creepy. Just imagine, like you see him supposedly dead, and you just see like flames behind him, and you hear coughing.
Oh, gross, dude.
Jesus, Yeah. I don't know, also, dude. I really like. You know how in Battlefront 2, Grievous' outfits are like him getting more and more destroyed.
Yeah.
They should have done the same with Vader, all the way. They should have had his first outfit be him, default, of course. Then second outfit be him with the or like yellowish orange visors. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
And then him with like a hole in his eye, and, like some minor damage. Then him with his full mask off, and it's just like, damage to oblivion.
We could have got something similar to that scene in Rebels where Ahsoka took a swipe through it.
Yeah,
The
that's what I'm
mask.
talking about. That's exactly what I'm referencing. They should have done
Yeah.
that, or maybe even the one from the Kenobi show. Where have you seen the duel?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
Not the
but
whole thing.
essentially the whole right side of his mask is gone, so you can see his like mouth and like eyes and stuff. I feel like that would be better because just seeing the eyes, no offense, low key boring. Yeah, I mean it's cool and it's like aura farming. Yeah, but I feel like actually seeing the full half of his face would be just like really fucking cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
especially with like a high quality like render of it and stuff with like actual shadows. Like that'd be extremely cool. Oh Jesus Christ! Like died there. Oh, also, I feel like they should have added for Vader. They should have added uh Anakin in Episode 3 at like the end. When he's Vader essentially, but just human form. They should have added that as a skin for Vader.
Oh, just
I feel like that would be, yeah.
fucking.
Like I don't really care about the animations and like the abilities. I feel like they match enough, you know. But they really should have added that so we can have an Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin fight.
Right.
I definitely changed the voice on it.
I
So
don't know. I fucking
I
loved yeah, that Vader has got to be my favorite. The like that's the most hateful we see anyone in Star Wars.
in the whole series,
The entire series.
I think the only person who ever was more hateful was I think Luke. Honestly, for me, when Luke found out that Vader was was his father, I feel like that was like
I don't even know if that was hate. I think that was just
like
raw pain.
Yeah, exactly.
But like
actually,
a man with one metal limb, trying to drag himself up smoldering obsidian.
Yeah. Also, dude, I really like
screaming "I hate you" to the one person who could save him from this pain.
Yeah. It's honestly. Also, I really think they should make a mini. The one thing I feel like they should make a mini series about is like a what if series.
I would
like,
love
what if
to have
Anakin
some
won?
berries, Kuna, if you could please.
Like, imagine like a good 2-season series with like hour-long episodes that are just what ifs, animated. Like, my personal headcanon on what would have happened if Anakin won is he would have trained under Palpatine, and Palpatine would have actually been pretty nice to him.
I think that all Palpatine would have done is continue to stroke his ego, while also starting to put his foot down on the like.
Yeah, he would have definitely put his foot down, most definitely. But with Vader, he saw Vader as a piece of trash, so he
failure.
treated him like one. Yeah, he never really respected him. But that's because he lost the duel. But if he won it, I feel like he would have treated him much better. Like, of course, with manipulation, but he would have treated him, with a certain amount of respect.
He'd go more the route of convincing him that everything he's doing is right, rather than.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I don't really like the one they picked for like the what ifs because they showed him killing Palpatine. That makes zero sense. Why would he kill Palpatine after winning?
Well, if he found out that
Yeah, but he did. I'm pretty
But
sure.
I don't.
I might be getting this wrong. I don't think he knew at the time. Yeah, he definitely did not know.
Because, like, if he
About the whole
knew,
thing.
then it makes sense. And to be honest, the amped up Darkseid Anakin may be fast enough to keep up with Palpatine.
Oh no, definitely.
And,
Dude,
like,
an amped up Darkseid Anakin. Plus, if we're talking about him winning this duel, that means he's better at dueling than his previous self.
right,
So
and he was already, like, one of the best duelists
A
the
god.
Order had
He's
ever
already-
seen.
He's already godly at dueling and godly with the Force, so he would have definitely beat Palpatine. Although Palpatine is extremely good at dueling and
Right.
has better control over the Force.
Well, so Palpatine is extremely good at dueling, but he doesn't love it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He does
Well,
not
not what I'm
like
saying,
it.
but you know.
And so his go-to would have to be the Force. And
Yeah.
to be honest,
He would lose.
Anakin may just be able to fucking tank it.
He might honestly, because of how much of a prodigy Anakin is, he might just learn Force Lightning then and there.
Well,
And just
so one of the big things about
hack
Force
the shit
Lightning
up.
is you have to feel it to know how to use it.
Which yeah, I feel
Supposedly.
like that's the same thing with Force, or not Force Choke, but you know what I mean. Like he felt wronged, and like he was in a deeply emotional state, and he just like, I feel like if he just surged his anger and hate through the Force, it would have came out as lightning.
You're right. And like, I know that
Yeah.
the whole shtick was supposed to be, like, something George Lucas said is that Vader, with all the damage he's sustained, is approximately 80% of Palpatine's power. But without all those missing limbs, I imagine he'd be, 20-odd% stronger.
Like here's an example. This is a headcanon. I'm pretty sure this is canon, but
Y'all,
He
no one
is,
came
like,
in here
he's
expecting
not
the
even a
nerdiest
quarter.
conversation in the world.
he's not even a quarter of percent of how strong he was before the damage.
Right. Well,
Like-
when you think about it,
He lost.
when you really
He
think
only-
about it anyway,
Mhm.
Obi-Wan was able to match amped up what did
Darkseid.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Kuna, what did I do? Sorry, I'm being a nerd. I found someone to be a nerd with.
You know, Kuna, mind your damn business.
Hey, no, don't scare him off.
I'm just joshing. You can join in.
Yeah, I don't like okay, so Obi-Wan was able to, like, with his skill, because his power was insignificant compared to Anakin's,
Yeah,
with skill
definitely,
match him in
yeah.
a Force push.
That was
Imagine if
deadass
Anakin
too, so.
dedicated half that much effort to, like, properly using his
Dude,
abilities.
you just made me think about this. If Palpatine properly trained him in the Force, because it would be
He would
max
never.
level Anakin.
He would never, because he'd
Well,
get,
you know what I mean.
like, he'd
Like
get
he
his
would
shit
train
kicked
him
in.
into like learning some things at least, and then the rest he can sort of just infer. Sort of like Maul with the Force, because Maul did know a decent amount of the Force. He just wasn't good at it because Palpatine didn't really try.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's only a Sith assassin. Who really cares?
My man.
Same with I think Dooku.
Well, Dooku was an exceptionally skilled Force
Yeah,
user
I'm talking about like
before his
because
flip.
you see his Force lightning versus I'm talking about like dark side Force stuff, but
Yeah,
his
well,
Force
I
lightning
mean,
versus Palpatine's, it's way different. Like we've only seen him do it in like short bursts, and whilst Palpatine is like he's straight up just
he's
fucking-
content to sit
he's
back
continuously
in his chair and
he's
burn
like
everybody
burning
to
you
death.
with his lightning. He could like sear you like Anakin with his lightning. Okay, you would be medium rare by the time he's done.
I'm pretty sure it might not be canon anymore, but he has effectively disintegrated people. I gotta go take
Oh
a
yeah,
peek.
no, I think that is.
Yo,
canon.
he's got
Well,
a
that's
third
canon.
floor on that bitch.
Like imagine a weakened, like it's literally that, but weakened is canon. Like I think he only like burned people to a crisp, not vaporize them, but literally same difference. They're both dead.
We ain't scared Tommy off yet, have we?
Oh,
We
Tommy. Oh,
haven't.
I thought Tommy was gone. Yeah.
No, he's. Well, I mean, he might not be watching the stream, but he's still in game. He's a
Oh yeah, no,
goer.
he's definitely still cooking up there.
He's got a
Cooking with
whole.
gas
He's
fired
got a.
homes.
Oh, he lanterns. Nice.
Oh, I didn't even notice the lamps. I just like, Jesus Christ,
I don't
amazing.
think the lamps were there earlier.
I think that it will from my yeah, I don't know. They might have been there.
Maybe.
I'm
I've
placing,
got.
I'm placing bread in his chest.
I've got worse memory than some plants. So.
Yeah, there we go. I'm a fish, so yeah.
Yeah.
Take that
All
into
right,
consideration.
Darwin.
Did you know goldfish actually have a decently good memory?
Yeah, no, they can remember and complete mazes. Holy shit, when did this happen? I'm going to hell.
Yeah, I don't know what. Oh, yeah. He
Shit,
built
I
that.
should probably bring a...
Tommy built that. What is Tommy on? He has to be on steroids or something, man.
No, well, he's playing
going
Minecraft
on?
how I normally play it, except I don't build things as cool.
Yeah, he's going hard right now. He's actually like doing stuff. I'm just fucking around.
Yeah, I know. We keep fucking around, but like, I've got the cool axe, I've got the good hoe, I've got the good pickaxe. I'm just kind of here enabling everyone else to do cool things. And you know what?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I'm
content
just
with
building
that place in the world, if I'm honest.
Honestly, I'm trying to do science experiments, try to figure out like cool things that I can do. But yeah, that's like later use stuff. Oh, also, I feel like if Anakin. Also, I don't like. Someone said I don't like the whole incest thing with Anakin, or like the Rey and Ben, because Rey isn't related to Anakin at all. Palpatine, even if Palpatine is not canon at all, but Palpatine, even if he did create Anakin with the Force, no sperm cells were used. So none of the genetic information from Palpatine passes on to Anakin. In which case, that completely
The
cancels
only
out the
genetic
whole
information that would be involved would be
Exactly.
Shmi's.
Yeah, and
apparently the dudes in her family were fucking giants or something.
Jesus Christ, we couldn't leave, but also Palpatine did not create Anakin. The Force created Anakin. At most, Palpatine helped with that. Even in like canons of Palpatine technology.
In Legends, it was, I guess, like an effort by Palpatine, including Palpatine, which was led by
that's what I was
Plagueis.
thinking. That's what I was thinking about. It was not purely Palpatine that created him. It was Palpatine, Dooku, and someone else. I actually don't know who, but I heard about someone else.
It was I thought so in Legends it was supposedly a Plagueis Palpatine effort.
I think that's what I'm thinking about. Also, Plagueis apparently isn't dead. I think I don't really know. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what they're trying to do with him.
Yeah, I think he's not dead. Although it's been like what, how many years, dude, since he apparently died? So, like 70 years.
Since he got literally cooked.
Stones fell on him, like heavy rocks fell directly on his head.
You're thinking
that's how he died.
No, you're thinking
Palpatine killed him.
That's how Plagueis killed his master in a mind collapse.
Yeah.
Plagueis, the way Palpatine killed Plagueis was getting him drunk and then burning him to death with lightning by breaking his respirator, which he didn't necessarily need, but he was not in a right mind to do breath control.
I think that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, but I think it was. I swear to God, I'm probably going around about this, but I swear to God, I heard something where Plagueis was crushed in a cave. I think you are right. I just heard about him.
He crushed his master in a cave.
Yeah.
There was some sort of gas mine.
Yes. I remember it now. I finally have good memory. I remember now.
and then his his
Fucking
master Venemus, was it? Or no,
Did you know
Tenebris.
Palpatine actually had a best friend?
He,
Like
if I remember, yeah, it
he had a
was
genuine
fucking.
friend. Like he genuinely helped that dude out. Like it wasn't even anything evil. He was just genuine homies. You know, they were
Ugh,
chill. Like Palpatine had that dude like have a palace and like he was just chilling the whole time. Yeah,
nice.
I mean hell, dude, I'd love to have a buddy like that. You know, imagine
You,
being buddies with Palpatine. Not like manipulated friends, but like genuine friends. That'd be dope. Like
ooh,
you have
yes.
like
Let me
zero
be
percent chance of
friends with
dying.
the most evil man in existence.
Not like again to reinfer. Not like fake friends, genuine friends. Like
You've
he would
managed to be.
never hurt me.
Congratulations, you've managed to be friends with the most evil person in existence.
And the thing is, the dude he's friends with is also a corrupt politician. I think they were I think it was something like they were raised on the same planet or something, and then they like connected on that. Which I
Well,
don't know.
Naboo.
That might not be true.
I don't know. I don't know enough about this story to be like, hey, it's one way or the other.
Yeah. It's just like a little thing I heard. It might have been legends, but I'm pretty sure it is canon that he did help that dude out. Also, you would not only have Palpatine being chill with you, you would technically also have Anakin. You would have the whole clone troop, all the clone troopers. You would have the battle droids. You would be on all sides. Like you wouldn't die. There's a 0% chance of you dying.
Ooh.
You would have everyone bowing to you. You know?
I didn't realize
That'd be crazy.
how long I'd been going. We've been sitting here talking about Star Wars for another half hour.
Oh Jesus, yes, you know. Oh, oof.
Ooh. Ooh. My bones.
Yeah. Dude, sometimes I'm sitting in class and I realize how bad my posture is, and then I'm like, thank God I don't have scoliosis. You know,
Oh, I do. I believe.
I picked, put it all in black and won. You know, I heard someone say the perfect combo for disabilities, or not disabilities, but like deformities, is like this one where you can't really feel pain, and this other one where you grow muscle really fast. Like I
You
think no,
will
it's not
crush
you grow muscle
yourself
fast.
to
You just
death.
start off with more muscle, so you're just stronger.
Nice sheep, Kuna.
I'm thinking on making some pink sheep, and then we can
We gotta get some
expand on
pink
the
sheep,
flag.
some blue sheep, some.
I have I actually don't know what colors I have. I have orange or red and orange sheeps currently, plus white.
I want to get like a like light pink, the pink, the lighter blue, the soft.
You don't want crimson fungus?
What?
Crimson fungus? I
Not
found it.
particularly.
No random.
Oh,
Actually,
crimson
I'm gonna put it
fungus
back.
is that's the mushrooms that make one of the nether trees.
I'm gonna put that back. All right.
You'd be wise to leave it where it is.
Yeah, I picked it up. I put it straight back though. But anyways, I don't like. I don't really like being a Star Wars fan. It's too much. George Lucas was smoking something, man. Like,
Well, he was smoking a lot of
no,
things because that's what you did in the 70s.
smoking and snorting and eating. He was definitely on like 50 different things while making this, because either he had like 30 other people helping him, or he was just up all night for like 30 days straight on cocaine, just writing shit down.
Why not both?
Like it was probably both, but dude, how vast the universe is, and it's not done. They're still making things.
Yeah, I kind of wish Disney would stop.
Yeah, like the canon's big enough. It's like if you take D&D and then start adding shit to it. It's already too much, man.
Well, like if they were going to continue on, like
I get expanding stories, but like I don't like when they add new canon, like brand new stuff. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like new characters and shit. Like new species, especially. I think they added a new species, which, dude, there's like 500 of them. You don't need
It's
more.
time to stop.
Oh, I
Pull
just
out the
realized
old
I
filthy
technically
Frank.
made a hot tub. That's nice. Anyways, there was like I think there was this thing with George Lucas, and he couldn't even name like half the stuff he wrote down.
Well, to be
And
fair,
the
so
man created it.
I'm gonna out myself here as a writer. I've written handfuls of stories, and I've started to write this big ol' like sci-fi slash fantasy
Oh,
world,
dude,
or
me and
not
my
world,
sister.
like universe, and I couldn't tell you half of the storylines. I could tell you that
Mm,
the like main like the main big bad guy is and well, main big bad guy and his uh probably even more evil brother um
this?
have this horrendous ass illness, and it's actually part of why they're evil.
Mm,
I have made illness to give to non-existent people.
yeah, yeah. Me and my sister made a whole god like story. Like we essentially like made a whole story off of like God and stuff. It was really fun. Back when I was living at my grandma's, we had like nothing to do, so we just be talking and shit. You know, like I think we create like I created like third like 4 characters. She created the rest, which is like 35 characters straight. I think I created a whole bloodline now. So that was fun.
No, I mean I've made whole
We wrote it
like
down too. We have
I've
like a whole
done
journal on it. We
I've
haven't. I couldn't find it though.
uh,
It's been fucking years. So.
I've done stories, like I've written complete stories. Like the other day, just to quell some anxiety to keep my mind busy, I wrote a
Hmm.
story about just a day in the life of a guy running a very specific locomotive in a very specific time and place. And it was an exercise in describing a machine as being alive.
Yeah, I'm not a very creative person, but like, uh, I do like doing creative things. Like the paintings I do, that's just me painting. Like I don't really. I mean, sometimes I like put on music. I just start painting and shit, just with my eyes closed and shit like that. Right? And it's pretty fun. But like one day, I genuinely hope I can actually like write something. You know? Because I mean, my teacher, my writing teacher, always has us like write like short stories every fucking Tuesday, which I hate. Dude, I hate that stuff. Like, give me something. Give me like a bell work paper, dude. I'm not trying to write a fucking short story with depth to it. But one day I would genuinely like to write like a fucking bloodline or something like anything, man. Because I mean, I have a lot of ideas, but I don't really know how to write them effectively. You know?
I don't know. I've done things like that, and I've also done a little bit of horror writing.
Mm. Oh yeah,
Um,
dude, I have so many ideas for horror games.
no, I'm just little stories, little like
Mm. Yeah, I love.
3,000
Yeah,
word stories.
if I like adding like I like making my own characters and how like I like taking a universe like Star Wars or something and finding a way to make the most OP character that's within logic. Like I made a Star Wars character that was trained by the Jedi Council right? The whole Jedi Council. Event like how Anakin was trained by like 5 people, but like you know, in one main guy. This guy was like trained by the whole Jedi Council. Then he got picked up by Palpatine and got trained like in the Sith ways. So then not
Okay,
only
but
was he a
did
master of like,
it would have to make sense. So here's the problem with this is Palpatine doesn't want someone as powerful as him.
well, it makes sense. Meaning like if the characters could teach, like imagine Obi-Wan trying to teach the Force to somebody, it wouldn't be that effective
Well,
because
no,
he
no,
himself.
actually, you're wrong there. Obi-Wan
Well,
is
no, you know what?
intimately
Like it wouldn't be
like he
as
has
in
an
depth as someone like
extremely
Palpatine.
that's well okay, so that's the case only because Palpatine has such a vast knowledge, whereas Obi-Wan has a very in-depth knowledge, and that's why he's so powerful despite his limitations.
Yeah, yes, I understand that. I understand that. But what I'm going after is that he would mainly teach about like dueling and stuff because that's his thing. He duels.
Okay, this is so
That's
this
why
is I believe
Anakin
this is
only really
actually
knows
still canon.
dueling and
You
some minor
know
like
you know
horseshit.
why he has no problem, for example, dueling like high level aggressive duelists? It's
Mm-hmm.
because he will essentially give himself to the force and let it decide what to do.
Oh
L-
yeah, yeah, no, yeah, yeah. I think I heard something about that. Yeah,
like that
definitely.
is he is the most intimate with the force that it gets, I'd
Hmm.
argue, aside from already being a ghost.
Well, okay. This is my personal opinion, and you could definitely disprove this, but my personal opinion is that that's sort of something you can teach it possibly, but that's sort of more like a given thing. Like, uh, here's a good example: Qui-Gon Jinn versus someone like what's Anakin? I guess let's say that Anakin, whilst he did have a lot of Force ability, like he was really powerful in the Force, he was not as connected to it per se. Like he
Qui-Gon
didn't
went
really
to see
care
the
for the
spirits
Force
of the
all that
Force.
much. Whilst Qui-Gon Jinn was training in it for years, and he really went in depth and like he was the Buddhist monk compared to like he might as well been a fucking monk compared to all the other Jedi. You know?
Man, my Minecraft is lagging.
Oh yeah, same a little bit here. But yeah, continue.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Oof, that hurt. Actually, did I just drop to? Ow, that hurt.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I just so like the reason Obi-Wan was able to achieve that well no one else could is because of
mhm,
his dedication to connecting with the Force and carrying out its
mhm.
will, which goes beyond
Yeah,
the rest of the
yeah.
council because they're more concerned with the council's will than the Force's.
Well, yes, I completely agree with you, but you also have people like Yoda and Mace Windu who both they're very connected within the Force. I'm gonna say Mace Windu because he sort of mixes dark side with light side. That's sort of his whole thing. That's why he has a purple lightsaber. But well, half the reason also Samuel Jackson, you know,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah.
forcing George Lucas to give him a purple lightsaber. But
It's the lore reason.
yeah, the lore reason is that he mixes. Yeah, the lore reason he got it's a whole thing, bag of worms, but symbolized that he mixes both light with dark. Uh, but people like Yoda are very fucking connected with the Force, and that's why he's one of the best Jedi. That he's legitimately probably one of the most connected with the Force. Like he was a hermit, just living under a tree for like what 30 years until Anakin or until Luke came by, and he immediately taught Luke how to like do 50 different things within like I actually don't know span time that was, but it wasn't a long time. And Luke like mastered the Force within that time. That short amount of time, he essentially mastered the Force, and that's just with uh, Yoda. Then if you get that mixed with the rest of the council, you could definitely be like the most powerful Force user ever with ease. plus all the dueling from the rest of the people. And it's, I assume people like Obi-Wan or Anakin are going to help you a little bit, if you ask them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's a way to train the sort of connection that Obi-Wan's got.
Mhm.
And I argue that connection is like well, I mean, you have to be skilled for the Force to call upon that skill. And all it's
Mhm.
doing is amplifying it. So like for the Force is just doing its own thing, and it is
Yeah.
blowing the shit out of Obi-Wan's power, just
Mhm.
draining
Yeah.
him to make this Force push work where he's fighting with Anakin. Also,
Yeah. That was
the bit that he
I feel
messed
like
with the mechanics in Anakin's hand is like a
I feel
flex
like
of
if
beyond
Anakin
belief.
switched up his style, not style, but like his switched up some of his things he did a little bit, he could have easily won that fight. It's just
I don't think that he could have won. I think he could have deflected long enough
like,
for someone to
here
show
was
up.
I'm thinking he should have done. He should have leaned heavily with the Force, and then started because that's his whole. He's a powerhouse of the Force. That's why he's
Yeah,
the
but
chosen one.
his biggest his biggest flaw as a combatant until he
I don't.
loses all of his limbs is that he doesn't use
I
it
just
enough.
thought about this. What if he does the all-out push? Imagine how powerful that would be. I don't know why I just thought about that, but yeah, continue.
Well, I mean, he was definitely putting some ass into the push he was doing against Obi-Wan. It's just that
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
his
I'm talking
power in this
like
case was not
Obi-Wan level all
enough.
out. Like Obi-Wan uses 102% of his power every time he does an all-out push.
Right.
Which is crazy for a man like him, considering he's like the calmest. He's like the calmest Jedi. Like he's also, dude. He's such a rage baiter, dude. That's
Oh,
like
dude. His entire
Obi-Wan is the hugest
Obi-Wan's
rage baiter
fighting
of the century.
style is all right. So what we're gonna do is piss off this guy and then wait until he fucks up and stab him in the wiener. All right.
Yeah, like he straight rage baited Grievous multiple times with ease.
It worked. It worked very well. He
It
took off
worked
the man's
so well, in
hands.
fact, that Grievous, for the first time ever, actually tried to fight him.
You know.
Like he never does that. Every time he finds a skilled Jedi, which in good knowledge, I feel like that's what everyone. That's what I feel like that's what most people should do. If you find a skilled Jedi, just run. Just don't
Right.
fight him. See Obi-Wan, get the fuck out of there. You're not winning.
Well, I like the canonical reasoning that like Kit Fisto for some reason can keep up with Grievous. It's
Mhm.
just he's also, he's also giving himself to the Force in in an aggressive way compared to Obi-Wan's like full faith. I'm just going to see where this
Yeah,
takes me thing.
yeah. Also, dude, I would love to. Okay, they did with the. God damn it. They did motherfucker. God damn it. Okay, you did the. Okay, ignore what I'm saying. But
I like Baines.
uh, uh, with Luke's son, they had him use a blaster with the Force, which I think they should have done that. They did do that, I think, a couple times, but they should really went more in depth with it. Because imagine a Jedi. They did this in Jedi Survivor, where Cal Kestis uses a blaster and he's amazing at it because he's a Jedi. Uh,
So I know I know that it's not canon anymore.
yeah, I know Cal Kestis isn't canon, but I always like to think the actions he does can happen, but the character itself that did the actions are not. So I don't know, something like them if they made Anakin non-canon, you could still find someone like Anakin, and do the same feats as Anakin eventually. You know what I mean?
the thing, what I was
Within
getting
reason.
at was actually that it's not canon anymore, but Obi-Wan was like an expert marksman. Like
Hmm.
he was extremely good at it. He just didn't like it.
Yeah,
The same way as he is an extremely good pilot. He just hates flying.
yeah. Like every single Jedi is anything to do with like reflexes and like speed and like
Well,
stuff like that. Jedi's are always very good at that
the
because that's like
thing,
the Force.
like he had a knack for it.
Yeah, that too. That too. Because Obi-Wan definitely had a knack for
Like
multiple different things.
he was mechanically inclined. He liked to be he when he was young, he was a risk taker
Hmm.
and all
Yeah.
that. And so he learned things like blaster fire and
Yeah.
flight and all that.
I need a Jedi. Okay, if I could make a Jedi, I'd make one that like perfectly hides himself as a Jedi by just using a blaster and just like being a basic bounty hunter, and then like creeping his way into like the Sith by like over time doing bounties and like getting higher up status until he meets like Palpatine or something and just assassinates him right then and there.
I don't
Like
know.
if
Well,
like they
I feel like Palpatine would sniff him out.
oh yeah no he might have been able to sniff him out, but maybe he might. Very rare, because Obi-Wan did it with Mandalorians. He perfectly hid himself within Mandalorians with ease and climbed the ranks, you know, and then eventually did his whole thing. But I feel like they could have some other Jedi who's weaker in the Force, so he's not really that detectable, or that easily detectable. Would have been really good to like be a bounty hunter and like hide and eventually come out.
Yeah.
Sort of just creep his way into the Sith to learn their plans and like actually, you know, uh,
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been a really good idea.
All right. I want to talk about a few things, a few of my projects, real quick.
Hmm.
So, the train, the videos about trains, that's not going anywhere. I'm still gonna do that. The whole ass kids show review, that's going to be ages, but I want to from this point on be like consistently giving
Hmm.
updates. I'm planning on restarting my tiny little history channel with a remake or rather a total redoing of my video on Angus McCaskill. Um,
Hmm.
and maybe a retelling of the Robert Liston story because that's an also extremely interesting story. Um,
Uh, just as a little side project, I feel like you should. This is just a little stupid idea, but it'd be really cool if you did like a tier list of different like subjects and stuff to sort of just like, yeah, I don't know, share your opinion or something. Some fun to do.
I don't know about subjects. I don't know.
But yeah,
Yeah,
continue.
so here's I do actually want to do this as like this whole streaming business and content
Hmm.
creation as a whole as like a living. So, I'm going to branch out
Yeah.
into as many things as I can possibly do.
Yeah, I mean, as a content creator, you sort of have to at least branch out a little bit. If usually,
Someday
I
when
think
I've
in
got
only
a
like two
place.
cases, somebody didn't have to branch out.
Yeah, right. Like
And I was like,
at some in at some point I will have to settle down into a few niches and ride that
yeah,
wave, but for now I don't. And so I want to work on ooh, I want to work on that voice. I want to work on so the media reviews and stuff. That's a big
hmm,
thing for me. So on top of the like Thomas the Tank Engine review, I had also planned on reviewing Star Wars. Like
oh yeah, dude, I would watch that
when I say
immediately.
Star Wars, I mean all of it.
But yeah, I was gonna say, how deep are you gonna go into it? Because there's a lot you gotta cover
Well,
if you're gonna
all of the
actually.
visual media, like the shows.
Yeah, of course. 'Cause if you went into like canons and like the books and like things, that would be
There's not
far too
enough
in depth.
time in this world or the
Yeah.
next.
I think only one guy managed to do it, and he had to make like a 5-part series. Each episode's like 5 hours long.
I'm
Like,
not doing that.
yeah,
Well, I want to
it
be
might even take years
I
to do
want to
that
be
stuff.
painfully in depth, and that means, between streaming 20 hours a week and working 40
Yeah.
hours. And I say working 40 hours, but like there's an hour-long lunch break jammed in there, so that's 45 hours I'm at work. 20
Mm-hmm.
odd hours I'm streaming, and then I want to do a video a week on this channel about trains. I want to do a video a month on this on this channel about history. I want to review this entire like 584 episode. I think it's like 15 movie show about trains with faces.
Nice.
Someday I want to get around to The Simpsons. That's a 36
That's a
seasons
bag of
or some
worms.
shit.
Very large series. Although I want to say it's as expansive as Thomas the Tank Engine.
So the difference is there's more depth to Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
And there's like there is, no joke, there is several canons to Thomas the Tank Engine.
Jesus.
So there's the Railway series, which is where it all started. The series started as some books for a reverend's sick child. He had measles, and he wrote his son Christopher had gotten bored with the same old, like, he loved trains. They lived by the tracks and all that. His son Christopher had gotten bored with the same old like nursery rhymes and stuff, and he wanted to treat him to something better, and so he wrote stories himself. He made characters, made it up on the spot, and eventually honed it into stories, and then the stories became one book, 4 stories in a book, and then the books, then there became more books, and like so this all started back in like the first book was published just at the end of World War II. It was 1945. And that's the first canon.
Oh, Jesus.
Which only ended in 2011. And that's books. There's the TV show, which started it was 1984. Then the TV show turned into CGI 12 seasons in, and that's considered a different canon because the characters changed so much in it. And then there's the reboot. So just right there is 4 canons.
Which is more than most series. Way more.
Yeah.
At most, you get like 2 cannons, usually.
There's 4 cannons.
I mean, hell. I mean, the only thing I see going close is like Dexter, because that has 3 cannons, technically. Comics, books, and then the TV show.
Oh shit! I forgot
cannons.
all about the separate types of books. Oh, okay, maybe there's about
Jesus
6
Christ.
cannons. There may be 6 cannons.
Oh no, he said. I actually, now that I remember, it's like 16 cannons.
Well, okay, so they've got like different. Okay, so they've got the standard Railway series, but they've also got annual stories, and then they've got these like sort of bedtime story things that
I
like.
see. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
So like,
honestly, I would group those into sort of depending. Actually, I don't know.
well, so the way I plan on
I
handling the annual stories and the bedtime stories is like making them an attachment to the end of the Railway series, the first series
That's what I
of
was
books,
thinking.
like project.
because it's sort of like the Kenobi series. It's mostly it's different, but it's like
Bro, who came
like
in
the
here
in-between.
just to call me gay?
That's nice.
Holy shit!
That's nice of him, honestly.
I might be. What would that be a problem?
Think about this. It could be seen as a compliment, Because
Well, no, you see
that
the last
means.
thing. You see the last thing he said.
Oh no.
Okay, we'll leave it as is then.
Anyways, because that means you're true to yourself and you're open. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that.
Oh, there is
So then every
greater
single
depths
time,
to dive before I figure all that out.
you get insulted about being a homosexual, that just means you're true to yourself, and they're making fun of you for it. Think about it. Think about
Nah, I'm
it. Things just think smarter, not harder. Jesus Christ.
we're
Oof.
we're
Yeah.
we're on survival. Yeah,
What time is it?
3.
Yeah, 3:05. All right.
I can read chat, and I'm talking to you right now. Stream just might be really far behind
Mhm.
on the
I
Twitch
think
end.
I get it. I'm gonna head out.
Alright, boss.
Good night.
I'm also pretty close to heading out.
Enjoy the rest of your day or night.
Yep. Go on, get. No, I'm not. Well, I mean, I guess now, yeah, sure. But I've been streaming. The people I've been streaming with, today were were viewers, chatters. They go ahead and get on in my world. Dead by Daylight. No, I do not. I have 0 money. Okay. Someday I might play Dead by Daylight, but thank you. I like it quite a lot as well. I've been. Oh no, I made it myself. I made it just using Vroid, which is it's a free little VTuber model maker. Let me see, because now that I'm safe, I can do this. So much shit to give everyone. It'll be Christmas when I return. Nice. Where is it? Oh. That's the music scene. Oh, that's a shame. I guess it's gone. I used to have a scene that put me right. There it is. Hello, how are you? How's it going? Your Discord links expire? God damn it, my Discord link expired. All right. Well, you've caught me at the tail end of stream. Need to wake up in 4 hours. Good night, dude. Let me switch over. Log out to my Discord. Can I get my ass out of the Discord, by the way? I'm in the fucking VC. There we go. No results. Can't find you there. So, shit, what I can do. Oh, it says my invite link's got 7 days left on it. Maybe that's just because it made a new link. You can fucking can add you here. Yeah, no, I tried to add you. It didn't work. So what I'm gonna do instead is update on my channel. Hold on. I'm gonna update the link on my channel. There you go. The link to the Discord server has been updated. And I'll be live again tomorrow. I'll be in the Discord for a bit tonight. I'll see y'all later. I was not expecting to go this long.